Shalom, shalom. Coming back at you another day, to come out here and teach the word of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son and their true names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. And contrary to what these people believe or call on God and Christ, those are fictional characters which go back to the idols of the ancient world. All right, but the true name of the Heavenly Father and His Son is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. So we're going to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem HaKakwadash.
The Holy Spirit in which we come forth to prophesy the destruction of this wicked, evil Babylonian empire, also known as America. And prophesy the destruction of you Babylonians. Double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. And again, all praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And there's nothing you people can do. It's over. The Most High is going to throw this place down because of how this place was established. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the true biblical Israelites, the children of Israel. And you people are going to find out in these last days. You're going to pay with it with your life. So, what you see happening is the prophets being raised up right before your face. Do any brother have scripture on that? How we're going to stand upon our feet?
Yeah.
The Bible prophesies that the elect, the chosen, not the self-proclaimed chosen, you see all that over social media, the elect of the Most High will be raised up in these last days, which is just a remnant. Not everybody.
I got you. This is Revelation 11:3. It says, "And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth."
Yeah, that's dealing with the northern and southern kingdom of the real children of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. It says they shall prophesy, what was it again?
It says 1,260 days.
Yeah, that sums up to 350 years dealing with when the so-called Negroes was brought over here in slavery up until the 69. When the Lord put the spirit back in our people to wake up to who they really are, the elect. Because 2/3 of our people still don't know who they are. And you can see that all over the fucking TV, how wild and animalistic these niggas are. Only an elect is going to be raised back up in these last days. All right? And the way it said that we read that one more time.
It says, "And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth."
Yeah, the way we prophesied is through the curses, Deuteronomy 28. If you read those curses that befell our people because we broke the covenant against the Most High, all right, we literally live in the curses, being in the hoods, the ghettos. That was already prophesied. When you go back to Moses, it was told to the children of Israel, our ancestors, that if you break my covenant, you're going to go into captivity. Your women is going to be against you. You're going to have an evil eye towards your brethren. Right. Okay? You're going to be cursed in the city and cursed when you go out. And all type of other curses. You're going to have all these diseases. Okay? And that's applied to our people modern day. But the elect has received power, the breath of life. This wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Okay?
Got a precept. It's Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors."
Yeah, the righteous are standing in boldness before you dark, demonic, zombie demons out here, man.
That's right.
You people still trust in oppression. You trusting in the government, which is planning to kill you, dumb, stupid, bread and circus worshipers out here. That's why you don't know shit. You've been indoctrinated by the school system. Science is you people's religion. Whatever this devil, the so-called white man, puts out there, you just go with it. Not even understanding that he's getting ready to close up shop on this place, man. You just voted for Donald Trump, which is a fucking Edomite according to the Bible, another fucking devil. All right? And he got big plans for you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, which won't come back to your power because you think you know it all. You Hellenized into this Greco-Roman culture. And they're going to kill your stupid ass.
I got a precept on what you just said. There's 1 Samuel 12:12. It says, and when ye saw that Nahash, the king of the children of Ammon, came against you, ye said unto me, Nay, but a king shall reign over us, when the Lord your God was your king.
Yeah, the only king we have is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? There's no coincidence that there's so many so-called UFO sightings. Those are the angels of the Most High, which this devil, the so-called white man, lied to you people about green Martians with big eyes. Okay? They're getting ready to enter into this place and destroy this place. All right? What you people would ignorantly call UFO invasion is the Lord coming back to redeem his elect. Because the rest of you people, you're going to be left here to burn with those nuclear missiles, man. Hence, that's why the third world's woe cometh quickly. America's in the scriptures. So we're going to start with Daniel's. Does any brother hold to? Okay.
Now, this is 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. And the Lord God of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place.
Yeah, this is an act of compassion for the Lord's people to come out here and cuss your wicked ass out.
Right.
And come out of the ways of this faggot ass society. Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. Even the average man is feminine as fuck.
Right. And you know what? With this whole goddamn Donald Trump shit, you people really showed your ass on the internet, man. All right. You know, you had these women out here on the internet bugging out online because fucking Kamala didn't win, right? And then you got these goddamn Trump supporters, okay? That's hollering about some "Make America Great Again." Okay, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, you ain't supposed to want America to be great again. When America was great is when the so-called white man was lynching you niggas off them trees, man. Okay,
And that's prophetical.
That's when it was great. That's what Donald Trump is talking about, man.
Yeah, the Most High brought you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans into slavery because you had started following idols and you forgot the covenant he made with you and your ancestors. Also, the so-called white man, all right, he also is a part of why you forgot who you were, Psalms 83. You know? So through the Holy Spirit, we've awoken to who we are, and this thing is supposed to look foolish. The Lord said through the foolishness of preaching, he was going to deliver the elect. It doesn't matter if you think it's foolish. Your ass going to be left here and burned with them ICBMs.
It says, but they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets.
Slow down, brother. Read that slow.
2 Chronicles 36 and 16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High.
You mock the messengers of the Most High, the prophets, the seers. Of course you ain't supposed to get it. A prophet is going to speak it before it's even, then shall they know a prophet was among them. But you people are lifted up in your pride, okay? Because you got a weak-ass job. What plantation do you work on?
Yeah, nigga happy about that.
Fucking clown.
I watch over the plantation.
Yeah,
I'm the supervisor of the plantation.
Yeah.
You some stupid. Hey, you know what? And Donald Trump, he's getting ready to. If you go into the Project 2025, I was reading that with these bros in the car. I was reading over it. They're getting ready to dismantle all federal workers, right? All federal workers, and it says that they're only going to put people inside of those federal jobs that are loyal to the president. So it might be a robot, or it might be like one of these military agents. So a lot of you people that's bragging about your job is this high esteem and shit, you getting ready to lose that job, man. You're going to lose that job, okay? And there ain't even going to be a McDonald's for your faggot ass to work at, man, when all this is said and through, man. You ain't going to have no job, but you know where they going to have jobs at for you niggas? In them FEMA camps, man. You can work your fucking bones, you can work yourself to the bone in them FEMA camps, man.
Penalty of treason is coming back in a strong way.
Yeah.
Because back in the Roman Empire, treason was a penalty worthy of death. And ultimately, this is Rome 2.0.
Yeah, that's what Revelation the 13th chapter, which the word Revelations mean to peel back the veil. The veil is being peeled back via the prophets. Because in Amos 3, the Lord said he revealeth none of his mysteries but unto his servants the prophets.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's about that time that the truth be revealed unto the world, because it can't go any far left.
Yeah.
It can't go any further left.
Hey, you let this place go on, women they'll just be virtual fucking harlots and just have sex with fucking robots and shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
The men will just be complete faggots, every last one of them.
Don't let Elon Musk attach a goddamn penis to them little Tesla
Oh, man,
robots.
let me go.
These bitches are fucking, you know what I mean? They'll be humping them robots broad day in public, man.
Yeah.
You know, we got to get out of here, man. You know what I mean? Straight up, you know?
Finish that. And all you mighty men, you so-called tough guys in America, the scriptures say you're gonna be like a woman. All right? Your guns and shit, that's outdated. And contrary to the technology these motherfuckers gonna come at you with, the Lord gonna send a famine on you. You ain't gonna have no muscles.
You ain't gonna be
You're
strong.
gonna be shriveled up in the corner.
You ain't even gonna be strong enough to pull that trigger.
But they mock the messages of the Most High and despise his words and misuse his prophets until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people.
Yeah, you're gonna misuse the Lord's prophets till that wrath come out here. Just like we was out here prophesying to you that about the COVID-19. Before that, we told you people, don't take those jabs. We broke down the scriptures to you. We showed you prophetically. Then your stupid ass still did it. You got people running around saying, I wish I never took that.
Yeah.
Nigga got rashes and shit. Nigga got cancer.
Nigga lost a limb.
You know? hey. But ultimately, it's the Spirit of the Lord that got you people to the point where you can't hear the prophets because he's not going to save everybody.
That's right.
Okay? Like Yahweh Shai said when he was on the scene, his disciples said, Lord, why do you speak to these people in parables? He said, because it's not given unto them. Otherwise, I'd have to convert and heal them. What do you think the book of life is speaking about in Revelation 20th chapter? Those who are written and those who are without. Not everybody's going to be saved. You're not going to be able to do whatever the hell you want. You women, you're completely adulterous. You just sleep around. The Lord's going to delete you.
I mean,
You know?
not everybody makes it to the NFL. Not everybody makes it to the NBA. People understand that concept, but when it comes down to the Heavenly Father, everybody can make it. Esau can get up in there. Ammon can get their little squid eating ass up in there.
A serial adult.
You know what I mean? Everybody deserves the kingdom of heaven. No, you don't.
But and as I was saying, you know, I'm not trying to really get on the woman specifically, but I'm bringing out hey, you got to rehearse the righteous acts. You can't be a homosexual and think,
Right.
you know, all over social media, everybody's about to be saved.
Yeah.
You know, and it's only because you guys know your ass is in trouble. Now everybody is fearing God and Christ all of a sudden, calling on Jesus. That's a fictional character. That goes back to Serapis Christos, during the Ptolemaic Empire of the Romans. So you people are idol worshippers. The Lord himself was a so-called Negro from the tribe of Yahweh. What the fuck are you talking about?
And, you know, and if I can say real quick, that Project 2025, a part of that implementation is to push more Christianity, right? So they're gonna do all of this "Make America Great Again" bullshit and fucking what's it called? You know, what's the word? Structure this society, you know, structure the New World Order all off of the guise of Christianity, all off of the guise of, oh, Jesus Christ wants us to make America great again.
And Christianity,
You know?
you people don't even know where Christianity comes from. For one, the word Christ or Christian is a Greek word. The Israelites were not Greeks. They were Israelites. So if you wanted to say the word Christian or Christ, and if you translate it to Hebrew, because the people of the Most High were Hebrews, all right, it's Mashiachim. Christianity goes back, it has nothing to do with the Bible. That's why there's all kind of paganism like Easter and Christmas. What the hell does a bunny rabbit with eggs have to do with the Bible? That goes back to a ancient world deity, an idol called Ishtar. The worship of the Queen of Heaven, worshiping women, getting on one knee.
Yeah.
You damn simps out here. You worshiping and putting a woman on a pedestal.
Some lame ass shit, man.
That's an ancient world custom that the Most High has always been against.
Pure facts.
So,
That's the thing, is these people can't rebuttal against, you know, you can't find Easter in the scriptures. You know?
during the medieval times, under during the medieval times, those were so-called black people ruling Europe. And if you want to contend, come up here. So-called Negroes ruled Europe for 1,000 years. You know, they done stole all of our history.
You know, Esau, he don't like to hear that. You know,
You know what I mean? But that's why Vladimir Putin just brought out those archives of all those dark images of the true images of the saints, man. The Israelites.
That's right.
You know, but there was a point I was going to make. Christianity. Pretty much, all Christianity was under Constantine. He wanted everybody to be united in his kingdom, and he didn't want the kingdom divided. So they had to have a council, something called the Council of Nicaea, where they had to figure out a doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Like an acceptable household type doctrine that everybody could agree with. All right? And so what they did, they took the Bible, and they didn't understand a lot of the Bible. It's like you people don't. You go ask your pastor, hey, what is this? Oh, we don't know yet.
We don't know that.
So what he did was they employed all of these paganisms into the scriptures, all right, and shrouded it just like the virgin birth. They shrouded it with ancient idolatry, because that virgin birth goes back to Nimrod and his who was that?
Mother.
His wife, his mother. Yeah. So what was her name again? Tammuz. Yeah. Okay, because who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ was born of the seed of his father. What was his name again?
His father?
Joseph.
Joseph, yeah.
Yeah.
His father, yeah.
And you can track his lineage.
Yeah.
It gives you the whole tracking of his lineage from his father's side, because according to the Bible, you are who your father is.
You go back to King David.
Yeah, you go back to King David. And
King David's line.
Isaiah 11 breaks that down. How he would come out of the loins of Jesse, which was King David's father.
Right.
You know? There's no such thing as a mixed race. You are who your father is. That's what determines who you are in your spirit.
That's why we know Kamala is a goddamn Elamite.
That's
You know,
right.
she just plays back.
Well, you know,
she cosplays being a black woman.
Well, you know what? Brothers found out she's actually Amalek,
Oh, damn.
which that makes a lot of sense. Her nationality goes back to a goddamn devil, man.
Can we get that lift up your voice?
Yeah. This is Isaiah 58:1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Yeah, cry aloud, spare not. That's why I'm yelling. See, this empire right here, which is known to be a beast and a serpent, a devil, which represents a subtle, deceitful individual, right? A system. Okay. Pretty much, they've X'd out the prophets and the Israelites throughout all history. That links up. Somebody hold that in Psalms 83.
What about in Revelation where it says where they crucified our Lord?
Oh yeah, they went out to deceive the nations. Yeah, these Edomites have deceived the whole nation. So when we get up here and we say, this is the custom of the prophets to come out here and yell and cuss you out, and then judgment is going to follow, you think we making this shit up?
Yeah.
All right? This bullshit history you learn in school, notice it's only partial. You know, the Israelites, our people, were in every empire under the sun, and we made those empires great. You go back to Greece, a lot of these Grecian customs that you people idolize, that goes back to our people, like the Spartans.
Well, that's why.
They're the also known as the Lacedaemonians. The gladiatorial, the gladiators and shit.
Yeah.
Same thing today. There's nothing new under the sun. Who fills up all these coliseums? The whole culture of America is behind so-called black people. Because you heathens are lame as hell.
That's right.
It says, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Yeah, so we out here to show our people their transgressions in the house of Israel their sins. And they're supposed to walk by and fan their hands. Okay, the Most High said this is the way he's going to mark all you people. You walk by, you fan your hand, you scoff.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, at the end of the day,
I
you know
love
what I mean?
you.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? The Lord, he got us out here for a particular type of people. You know what I mean? We already counted the cost that 2/3 of our people are dead. So when we see you niggas walk around and, you know what I mean, this word don't even register to you, we don't even, we up here, from our point of view, we don't even really see a human being with you people. We just kind of just see like some dead zombies, niggas who are just ready to die. You know what I mean? Fit for destruction, like the scriptures say, let the multitude perish then. You know what I mean? Because not everybody's going to get it on this side. You know, this is only for the elect. This is only for initiated souls to understand this, man.
And you can't say we evil.
Right.
You people are the ones that's, hey, the elites done pretty much put it out there that there's pedophilia and shit going on.
Right.
There's no outcry for nothing going on in society. You're just going along with it so that you can keep your little weak ass lifestyle going on.
Well, you know,
and do your own wickedness and serve your own idols.
You know, the Super Bowl coming up in February, so you people ain't worried about it. The Dodgers just beat the Yankees. That's all you people worry about, man. All right? That's all you worry about, okay? And you just out here on these little family dates with your children like it ain't no goddamn pedophiles running around. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers that just let their goddamn child just run the streets like it ain't no goddamn predators out here.
Well, they act like their government didn't just poison them with all them damn death shots.
Yeah, and they
Like,
children.
what the fuck?
Killed their children too.
Motherfuckers overlook everything until the Most High smash it in your face. And that's what's getting ready to happen, because this is a build-up. We're in the beginning of sorrows pertaining to Matthew 24. That's why the Most High got his prophets out here to lift up their voice like a trumpet. In the ancient world, when there was a threat, you would have watchmen that stood upon the towers to overlook the cities. Right. All right, to blow a specific trumpet, all right, so that the people within the city can prepare. All right, but you people are comfortable, and that's what these elites aspire you to be. Is comfortable with bread and circus stuff in your fat ass mouth. Right. And being all involved in all this wickedness, man. You know?
That's right.
This is 2 Corinthians 4:4. In whom the God of this world had blinded the minds of them which believe not.
I can say something real quick. Yeah, they blinded the minds. All right, like I said, this election process that's going on, man, this is really showing that these people are really blinded out here, man. Like, we knew you people were crazy, but, you know, it's actually further than what we even thought, man. You know, you people are psychotic at this point, you know what I mean? You know, niggas is ready to crash out and die over Kamala Harris, and she didn't even show up to give that post speech after Donald Trump won.
That closing statement.
Yeah, she didn't even show up to do that. Okay, and you people, you still gonna have faith. You still gonna have faith in Donald Trump, even though he about to lock you niggas up in these FEMA camps and these detention centers. There's gonna be niggas in the detention centers still thinking, oh well, Donald Trump, he gonna get us out of here. That's blind, man. That's a dark cloud that just needs to be destroyed, man. That mentality can't go in the kingdom.
Well, niggas think that Donald Trump is gonna save the economy.
Yeah.
And that's too far gone. The dollar's already out of here.
It's over now.
Oh yeah, the dollar is out of here. All right, on a worldwide dealings, man, global dealings. These other countries, they're not using the petrodollar. That's what had really had America's the dollars that we use. You know what I'm saying? That's what pretty much saved the dollar, because the dollar is not backed by anything. But the fact that these other countries were bartering through that petrodollar, hey, they all peeled back. So next is that mark of the beast.
Right.
Okay? So this is we're in a time of draconian measures.
That's right.
Coming forth. And Donald Trump is going to be a representative of that. And that's what this election was about. It's about grabbing your soul and getting you all emotional and tied into this thing and invested, okay, so that they can put these enchantments on you.
Right. That's why when Donald Trump, when he got elected, all of the billionaires came out and gave their support. You had Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. These are niggas that are connected to the mark of the beast technology, especially Elon Musk. Yeah. Right? So if Elon Musk is sitting there supporting Donald Trump, that lets you know where Trump, you know, what their agenda is through him. Okay, they're gonna use him to bring about the digital platform, the mark of the beast society, man.
Well, time and time again, Elon Musk has advertised Novus Ordo Seclorum on his Twitter. He had a jacket that said it, and recently he had posted it. It said Novus Ordo Seclorum with him and Donald Trump.
Somebody get Revelations 12:12. Devil coming down having a great wrath. And we're gonna go into these scriptures because America is in the scriptures. You know, we're gonna track. See, somebody hold. What's that? Grave sentences.
Yeah.
Occupied. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. No, but it talks about.
I'm gonna finish reading this up. It says back in 2 Corinthians 4:4, in whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Who is the God of this world? Satan, right? Satan had you people running to the polls voting, right? And the prophets, we've been telling you niggas that your vote don't matter. You still ain't figured it out yet? You still ain't figured it out.
Hey, cause check it out.
You know?
You don't even select the person that you're gonna vote for.
Yeah.
They just throw some random nigga in your face and give you an option. You don't know these people. Hey, shouldn't it be a common person that come up within the ranks?
Right.
That shows you it's a scam. These people really believe that, oh yeah, in California, 10 million votes. They don't care nothing about you people. They got you eating GMOs.
Hey, people don't even know they had 3 other candidates that was running for president. A woman, she was a part of the Green Party, and it was 2 other dudes, right? But they didn't even mention them. All they kept putting in people's face was Kamala and Trump. You didn't even get a chance to even vote for them 3 niggas, man. Right? Showing you that you know what I mean, they've already selected who's going to sit on the throne in this place already, man.
Yeah, because the word inauguration, it actually deals with witchcraft. You know, there's a lot of satanic rituals that go behind, all right, these people that you are invested in. Okay? But
it says, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
Yeah. Lest that glorious light. See, this is the we got the glorious light through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. You're looking at the light, but the light ain't shining on you people, man. All right? Because when a nigga is blind, he can't even see light. Right? If you were to put a flashlight in front of somebody who's blind, you put a flashlight in front of their face, they still wouldn't be able to see it.
I got a precept.
You know?
John 1:5. And the light shineth in darkness, and darkness comprehended it not.
Look at that.
See, you people don't want, your sins are brought forth when we come out here. Like, if I told you that a woman was supposed to be with one man for her entire life, unless that man died, then under the law of the Most High, she can go ahead and be freed up and marry another man. You scoff at that.
Yeah.
So you're in gross darkness.
Yeah.
If I told you that being a homosexual is worthy of a deletion, okay, what did the Most High do to Sodom and Gomorrah? And to this very day, that land over there in the east is actually uninhabitable, just like the Bible says it will be.
Right.
You can't grow anything in the soil because it's full of sulfur. You know, and sulfur is produced under very hot elements.
That's right.
You know, so hey, these prophecies is jumping off the pages. Right. What you doing? Let's just bring this. Go.
This is Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Who's the devil? Let's get Isaiah 19, a cruel Lord, and then the scoundrel, you know, Isaiah 32. All right, the devil, when you look up the word, by the way, the scriptures tell us to stay away from fables. Okay, this whole doctrine of Satan under the ground laughing with some horns and tickling your ass and all that, those are fables. That comes out of Christianity. You know, but the devil, when you break the word down in the Latin, it means someone that is deceitful and crafty. And that's these Edomites, these so-called white people. They're naturally liars. Okay, and they have the ability to present themselves. What do people call other clowns on this side? A serpent, a snake. When you break down that word, nakash, I believe that's the Hebrew word. It's a crafty, deceitful motherfucker. You know, and that's how these devils speak. You look all throughout corporate America. Look at these devils' contracts. Every time you're dealing with a contract, it's to fucking get you ensnared in some wickedness.
Yep.
That's witchcraft.
Every time.
It don't matter if you buying a house. It don't matter if you music. You got all these celebrities, art people back, you know, in the 90s. Niggas was tearing it up. Them niggas is broke.
Yep.
Why? Because you being a court jester for the damn devil, man. Okay, so it said that he's gonna come down having great wrath because he know he have a short time. These elites, somebody hold. Hey, can you hold James? Where is that? 5:1. Just read that real quick. All right, these elites, you people don't know it. You think that your leaders are gonna come out and tell you everything that they got going on and what they know? They don't even do that on the job. Your boss don't tell you what the fuck is going on. He tells you to just get your ass to work.
Right.
These people are stupid. They really believe that the president, all these motherfucking politicians gonna literally tell them the truth and break down everything. Hey, these elites know that the Lord is returning, man. They see what's going on out here. They see that the prophets being raised up.
That's why, if I can say, that's why they don't believe us, right? Because when we tell people, the elites, they doing this, they got an extermination plan, they doing pedophilia, they drinking blood, because Esau is not telling them that they doing that. The average nigga will tell us, oh no, they wouldn't do that. There's no way that they could be doing that. You know, that's not no way. You know what I mean? Just because it's not being told to them, right? But that's why the scriptures say you got to study to show yourself approved. You got to study this devil. You got to go into the archives. You got to go into who this man is, and you got to know about the Black Boule. You got to know more about the Illuminati, not just the name, but where it stems off of. You know what I mean? The elite banking families. You got to know these. You got to know this information, man. To know this is really what they're doing. They really are some demons, man, and they really are trying to exterminate the human population and unify the world under the New World Order, man.
And they don't question where all these kids are going.
Yeah.
Let's bring the scriptures out. Like you talk about the Luciferians. Like when we speak on, but then bring the scriptures out. Isaiah 14, illuminate them. Like be on top of it. Because these people, they just hear us yelling. They don't.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? But let's finish up with that James. Let's get that James 5.
Okay. This is James 5:1. It says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you."
Can you read that louder, brother? Like, let's look at these motherfuckers. Because we're going to be out here, we need to condemn these motherfuckers. I'm not going to be out here in front of these stupid, proud-ass people and not really make sure they hear what we're saying.
That's right.
All right?
James 5:1. It says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you."
Yeah, the Richmond represents the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. Read that again.
Vanderbilts.
The Vanderbilts, these elite group, these trillionaires that put these politicians in front of you dumb fucking motherfuckers that you believe in.
It says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you."
Yeah, weep and howl for your miseries. Finish that. Continue.
And it says, "Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten."
Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten because these elites, money's nothing to them. They gave you guys the FRNs, which is just a piece of paper you believe in, and you go build up their kingdom for them for free.
Now it's a goddamn coin for everything.
Yeah, because real money is the resources of the earth, the people. They own you guys, but now that's all corrupted because the prophets are out here telling them that it's over. Okay? And it goes into what? Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, and in Revelations, how they're going to build those underground bunkers and hide from the wrath of the Lamb, which is Yahushua. So they know what's going on. The Bible calls them the illuminated ones. Hence the word Illuminati. That's how they've been able to tell you idiots such good lies. You got to know the truth. You know?
And nowhere in the Bible can you find that Lucifer fell from heaven. Or that he was cast out of heaven and he's a daughter of music. And
yeah, that's all.
He brought half of the angels with him. And,
yeah, that's hogwash. That's Christianity. A feel-good doctrine, okay? That, hey, let's
James 5:1, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupted and your garments are moth-eaten."
Okay, what miseries is he talking about? Let's just go there real quick. Isaiah 2 at the bottom. It talks about how they're going to hide from the wrath of the Lamb. If brothers can get it in Revelations and Isaiah.
I'm going to read the 3rd verse. It says, "Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you. And ye shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasure together for the last days."
Yeah, because these devils, they have all the world's gold. Hence, that's why the dollar is not backed by anything. Originally, it was supposed to be backed by gold. You got a $20 bill, okay? You could go and trade that in for a certain amount of ounces of gold, which would stabilize the dollar. That's why you people are getting ready to experience hyperinflation. And all these heathens, you've been living good. Okay, all you people gonna be brought low. You ain't gonna be shit without your Tesla. Who are you gonna be then?
That's right.
Ain't gonna be no more date nights. You think homelessness is bad now? Hey, the Most High is getting ready to plague this place to no return, man. Okay. Y'all brothers got that there?
This is Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Yeah, this is parabolic, man. The scriptures are literal, okay, metaphorical. Just like our people today, they rap, they speak in parables. Okay, that's always been the custom of the Israelites. The Lord himself, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, was rapping, speaking in parables. You know, so this is not literal. Read that again. Raise your voices up, brother.
This is Isaiah 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning?
Yeah, how art thou fall from your power? O Lucifer, that word, can you get it?
I'm getting it right now.
Okay. Think we just come out here on a Saturday to scream? Are you out of your mind?
This is Lucifer in the blue letter, and it's Hallel, and it goes into sense of brightness, and then it goes into light bearer.
Yeah, illuminated. Okay, these elites, they're illuminated on the left hand. They have that ancient knowledge of what? Dealing with them spirits, them evil spirits. Going back to Ephesians, where's that? The 5th or the 6th chapter? You know,
Yeah, but we wrestle not against flesh and blood.
yeah.
You know, principalities and
Man, you gotta read your voice.
Speak up, man.
Well, you know, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but the principalities, high-level demons, which you people don't even believe exist. Why do you think a woman would just take her 2 kids and drive off a bridge?
Right. That's a demon.
What do you think it possessed, you know, a nigga on the metro to just start stabbing a nigga? Okay, that's Sirach the 39th chapter. There are spirits created for vengeance. But these elites, they worship, you know, Satan. That's why their empire in the scriptures is likened to a beast and a dragon and that old serpent going back to the garden.
Yep. I got you right here. This is Nahum.
Let's stick Salaki. Can you read that? How, you know, read that in James 5:1, and let's get back to how these elites hide. I want to show these people
James
that they know.
5:1, it says, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your miseries that shall come upon you."
Yeah, your miseries. What do these elites know that you people don't know? Let's bring out them two, the one in Isaiah and then.
This is Revelation 6 and 16. It says, "And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For
What?
the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?"
Yeah, these are the miseries of these elites, these Edomites, these so-called white men at the top of the pyramid. Okay, because this society is nothing but a pyramid scheme. You heathens are not smarter than our people. Okay, but this is the place of our captivity, according to the scriptures. Where is that? Baruch the 3rd chapter, Revelation the 11th chapter, Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. We could go all day, because we are the Israelites. That's actually a custom of the Israelites to fucking go into slavery because they rebelled against their own power, the only power, the Most High himself. You know? Get your ass in a lot of hot water. So, and let's read that other one. I think it was Isaiah 2. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Isaiah 2. We'll hide from the wrath of the Lamb. Let me see. God, okay? Why you think you're hearing, okay, a few months ago, a couple years ago, all you were seeing throughout social media was different celebrities and people speaking about these elites building these underground billion-dollar bunkers. Okay, why is that? Okay, because the icing on the cake, the nuclear missiles being shot off is directly tied to the salvation of the Most High sending his son to redeem the elect from that destruction. Okay, so anybody that, if you're not of the elect, you're not gonna make it out of here, man. You're not gonna just walk into the kingdom, which Christianity has taught you that the kingdom is in the sky, and you bored up there forever, just passing around chocolate chip cookies and drinking milk.
Yeah, with the white man.
With the white man and Tupac and Biggie
Tupac's
up there.
King
You know what I'm saying?
Von.
Yeah, King Von and niggas like that. Nah, the kingdom, the word kingdom is mala'ak in the Hebrew, malakwath, my bad, malakwath, which means rulership. Just like you have these wicked elites in power right now, the kingdom of heaven, the rulership is going to be translated over to who? The Most High's people, starting with the 144,000 you read about in Revelation 7. Okay, the elect being raised up and being changed out of these vile bodies, because these bodies are destructible. You know, they're penetrable.
I got it. This is Isaiah 2 and verse 21. No, it's verse 20. It says, in that day, a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats, to go into the clefts of the rocks and into the tops of the ragged rocks, for fear of the Lord and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth.
Yeah, you see that? Okay, the people that got those means to do so, they're gonna be hiding underground from the wrath of Yahushua. These elites know what it is. That's why they told you that the so-called angels were Martian men.
Yeah.
It was something else. I'm like, damn, I forgot.
Well, they said the U.S. government and pretty much all governments of the world, they all have a treaty to where they all said if a alien invasion were to happen to planet Earth, they would all stand up, unite, and fight. Now, why would they make that treaty if they didn't know what was going on? You know what I mean? Why would they make that treaty if they didn't know that could possibly happen, if that was going to happen? They know that that's going to happen. They know that that's the end game.
Hey, let's bring that out. Shit, since the spirit on it. Revelations 19, Daniel 7, it talks about, let's just bring it up.
Yeah, like I say real quick, yeah, because these elites, they got $1 million bunkers, man. You know what I mean? $1 million bunkers. Okay, and these bunkers that billions actually, because these bunkers that they got are it's not just a bunker or just a little ass room. They got cities. You know what I mean? They got underground cities that they plan to camp out in. Because in Esau's mind, like the scriptures say, what does it say where he came out to try to build the desolate places? Esau's mind is when the nuclear missiles drop, right? Esau he think he gonna pop back out, right? And he gonna restart the world back in his image. It's a clean slate for him again. But he gonna be terribly mistaken because the Lord is gonna show up on his ass, and the minute the Lord is gonna come grab him out of them caves, man.
That's biblical prophecy. Hey, bring that out.
Yeah.
Raise your voice.
This is Amos 9 and 2. Though they dig into hell, this shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, this will I bring them down. And it says though they dig into hell because like these brothers is talking about, they call them DUMBs, deep underground military bases. It look like cities. So they're basically going to be down there during the nuclear destruction, and they're going to survive on purpose.
They're going to be the first fruits of slavery.
Yep.
That's right.
When Yahushua comes down to this earth, cracks the skies, and raises up and give us those new bodies, they're going to be preserved as the first fruits of slavery. The Most High wants these devils as slaves. He don't want them to die.
Yeah.
They're going to get dealt with after we put chains on their ass.
Yep.
But real quick, the word hell is Sheol, which means the grave. That's not talking about the devil with a pitchfork. They're going to be underground.
I got you.
I got one more part. And it says, though they climb up to heaven, this will bring them down, and they got those space stations. So they're not just going to be underground, they're going to be in the water too. I'm about to get that. They have all kind of sky's the limit because they're going to be trying to hide from the Lord. They got bunkers in like New Zealand or something. They got it far away. He'll never find us in Afghanistan, but the Lord knows where we are at. We are the head. So when it says my head will take it, that's us because we're going to be assisting the Lord. Verse 3, Amos 9 and 3, it says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out, because they're going to have bases in the mountains as well.
That's right.
And it says, and though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, this will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. Leviathan, you like that movie Godzilla? What if we told you it was real? See, people don't understand that Godzilla's not real. Yeah, it is. Where do you think they come up with these movies from? Okay, I was watching this show called The Mandalorian. It was a big monster that named Leviathan. This devil knows what's up.
They already seen it's different Leviathans. They already seen Leviathans. That's how they was able to make that movie Godzilla. He been poking his little demon ass deep underground in the water, right? And he been discovering them fishes, and he done ran into a couple Leviathans, and they didn't destroy them down there. He know it's down there.
Yeah, this devil, he got you people encapsulated when he say stuff like, because you people are in slavery to the elites. You're in hardcore slavery at that. You work a 40-hour work week. But, okay, we've discovered 80% of the ocean. We've been to Mars. All of that is to encapsulate you and indoctrinate you so that you can't think outside of nothing else.
The Arctic Wall.
You know, you could be told anything. Okay, we came from monkeys in the Horn of Africa, the East. We found a woman named Lucy, and
Big Bang Theory.
man, all that's bullshit, man. That's why you people are so fucking dumb. All right, and your children, okay, are being attacked, and you have nothing. There's no outcry, man. Okay, there's no outcry about what's happening. All of these tough guys in America, you know, and no, there's no outcry. It's crazy.
I got you. This is Psalm 149 and verse 4. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Yeah, that's what these elites know. Okay, the two-edged sword starts with this word. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but spiritual, to the pulling down of strongholds. Because these devils, they got missiles and all that shit. Okay, hey, that's still nothing against these prophecies. Okay, these world leaders and these wars that's taking place are in tune with biblical prophecy. It's working in our favor. All of this, the Third World War, famine, pestilence, martial law.
Ezekiel 38.
Ezekiel 38, you know, the bear shooting this place down with those missiles. Russia, you know, being a guard to the Persians, which are the modern day Iranians, you know, and these other countries. So you people, hey, you're done. And it's actually funny because you deserve it.
Hey, you know, and that's how people are going to know that the men of the Lord are different than them in that day. Because while martial law is going on and World War III is happening, what are we going to be doing? We're going to be laughing, hanging out, almost as if ain't nothing going on. We hanging, you know what I mean? But it's going to be a genuine happiness on us. While a nigga, he on the ground, famished, his ribs touching, you know what I mean? He pretty much must be, he pretty much must be, he got to be dead, you know what I mean? Like he might as well be dead is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When these people get to that state where they might as well just be dead, they just finished, the men of the Lord, we still gonna be looking healthy. We still gonna be vibrant because we know what comes next, man. All right? And I got this precept right here. This is Revelation 13 and 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. This is what we looking forward to. We looking forward to this place being destroyed, man. Right? Because it all leads to the ultimate victory. Right? To where the Lord said you're going to be able to tread upon your enemy's neck. That's what a real man wants. Okay? Not to get along with these fucking heathen, man. A real man wants dominion, man. And he wants payback for what happened to him as a people, man.
It's a righteous thing for you to recompense those that trouble you. This whole Christianity doctrine, just be Martin Luther King and turn the other cheek to get slapped on.
Yeah.
That's not what turning the other cheek means. Turning the other cheek represents what we're doing. You know, hey, we in captivity too. We gotta overlook a lot of bullshit and continue to preach this word, okay, and rehearse the righteous acts and do what we were told to do and wait on the Lord. Okay, that's what turn the cheek means. That don't mean you get socked and then you say, oh, here come my other cheek. That means you suffer. You endure hardness as a soldier.
Let the devil rape you as a nation, and it's just all good at the end. You out your goddamn mind, man.
How you think we out here? How do you think we standing out here yelling at you people? The police ain't came and swooped us up. That's because the Most High got us out here.
That's right.
Okay? And then he gonna take us off these streets and all hell gonna break loose. And as the scriptures say, you people gonna run to and fro throughout the earth trying to get some kind of counsel to figure out what the fuck is going on. It's gonna be too late.
That's right.
I got you. This is Ezekiel 3 and verse 26.
I know.
It's Ezekiel 3 and 26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
Can I speak on that, Ak? And it said, I should call that tongue to cleave to the roof of thy mouth. That goes hand in hand with Amos 8 and 11. Okay, because it's going to come a time when the Lord pulls us off the streets. This ain't no 24-hour drive-through. It's going to be open forever. So it's going to come a time when the Lord pulls us off the streets. Okay, and He's going to shut our mouths. The false prophets are going to be out here still, and they're going to be destroyed. But once that happens, we know the elect is sealed, and we just got to finish the rest of the course.
And like this brother keeps mentioning, how the elites, they really know what's going on. That's why you had Donald Trump mention about the prophets again.
Again, for the second time.
Nightmare.
The prophets of doom.
The prophets of doom.
Who you think he's talking about? Why is there a blackout on what we're doing? Why is this not in the media every day? We coming out to these cities as the Bible commands us, the chiefest place of concourse, and cussing you, rebuking you people, prophesying unto the nations. All right, hey, yeah, because somebody hold first. We're gonna go through that. 2 Thessalonians, the 2nd chapter. Skip down to the voice of the Lord, then the brightness of His coming, and then start from the top. Because the prophets are known according to the Bible, to be the voice of the Most High, all right, which He confirmeth the words of His prophets.
And another thing too, you had that visit that happened back in the 90s to the elders over there in New York. They pulled up in the limousine, and they was like, hey, how'd you guys figure this truth out? You know what I'm saying? You guys are dumb niggas, pretty much basically what they were saying. You guys were not supposed to figure this out. You know what I'm saying? But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, those men were day in, day out inside that library, going into the history, going over these precepts, before the internet was accessible. You know?
And what do you people know anyway?
Yeah.
Niggas going to college, they don't even know what's really going on in their own fucking world. They don't understand geopolitics. We was out here prophesying about all this shit going on before you people knew anything. For years, we've been out here.
And these people trust in modern medicine. That's how stupid these fucking people are.
Yeah.
When you read that shit, you trust in John D. Rockefeller. You know what I'm saying? And these people are done for. And they'll argue about it, up and down.
They still believe they elect presidents.
Yeah.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of His mouth. It shall destroy.
Stop right there, Papa Shaw. Read that over again.
Second
Let this pass, 'cause this nigga-
2 Thessalonians 2, it starting at verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of His mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of His coming.
You gotta speak up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can you read it over? Right?
Come. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed.
The wicked is dealing with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, beginning with the wealthy banking families, all right, the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, and so forth, right? They're being exposed by the mouthpiece of the Heavenly Father, which represents the prophets.
And it says, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of His mouth.
Again, that goes into the prophets, Luke 1 and 7. Right? As He spake by the mouth of His holy prophets, which have been since the world began.
It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of His coming.
Because that's the end game of the Heavenly Father against this fucking wicked ass place and these damn devils, man. To bring in the thermonuclear destruction, all right? And when Yahushua Himself returns, He's going to add to that destruction by way of the so-called UFOs, which are the chariots of the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah,
The vehicles of the angels.
Yeah, a chariot, like in the ancient world, a car today is a modern day chariot. You're able to move around on land through a vehicle, on the land, a car. Then you got an airplane. That's another, specific type chariot or horse. Like a horse and a chariot was mobility in the ancient world. So the Bible calls these vehicles flying horses, a wheel within a wheel. Okay, like you people, or the flying saucer.
Transportation.
Yeah, the Most High rideth upon the wings of the air. Okay, upon the clouds. You know, which they oftentimes are cloaked behind the clouds. You know, this is.
Why do you think these devils came up with the Space Force?
Yeah.
Right? What is it, the 6th branch of the U.S. military?
Yep.
Because they're getting ready they want to fight Yahushua when it comes back.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a futile effort because the Lord is getting ready to slaughter all these nations out there.
So notice, hey, read that again, the voice and then the coming of the Lord. The voice of the Lord is followed up with his return. Read that part again.
Ambassadors.
Back in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed,
Brother got to, exalt your voice.
whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yeah, the wicked shall be revealed by the spirit of the Lord's mouth, which are his prophets. We're out here telling you who the wicked are. It doesn't matter if you believe or not, actually. I know y'all people think, oh, they really trying to convince us, they're looking stupid. We're not out here to convince you about anything. The Lord said, go out there and prophesy unto the nations and prophesy unto the wind, so he'll be justified when he brings his destruction. You can't say you didn't hear. You can't say you didn't know.
This is really only for the elect of the nation of Israel. Whoever is not meant to get it, it's just going to fall on deaf ears.
That's right. And it's a trial of your integrity. The Lord said, look upon the inward man, not the outward appearance. You're supposed to spiritually discern what we're saying. They hear us cuss and raise our voice, but they miss the whole message. That's a trial of that's why the Most High is going to destroy you people.
This is a real quick one. 2 Corinthians 10 and 4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds.
Yeah, we don't need carnal weapons. All we got to do is come out here with this two-edged sword, this word, and that's bringing this place down, if you didn't know. The reason why the world is collapsing, hey, a lot of you too dumb to see that, is because the prophets is out here. Okay? And it's getting ready to be a snowball effect.
I got one more. Salaki. Isaiah 25 and 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Yeah, the Lord is going to destroy the face of the covering cast. All of these enchantments and things you people believe in, like the American dream.
Hey, that's
America's going to be around forever. You're going to get rich one day. You're going to be a celebrity one day and all this bullshit. All that shit about to be cast down when the Lord sends these scourges. That's going to make you accept the truth. When you women can't go on dates.
Right. Yeah.
When you men are getting killed in the streets.
Yep.
All right? When you killing one another.
we really
It's going to be a famine out here, man.
with the what this brother just brought out in those two precepts, we really waged war on this devil. You know what I'm saying? We really did wage war on him, because ultimately, if you pull enough people, more so the elect, off of this man's vibration and onto the vibration of the Lord, then the Lord starts moving. You know, hey, the elect, we're not getting down with his food, with his diets, his medicine, his philosophies, all that.
The biggest thing is we're standing in his capital right now, calling these elites out. And we're very aware that there's going to be a heavy persecution on the true saints of the Most High. Not you weak ass get along to go along Christians. That don't stand for nothing. The Christianity is some of the houses the biggest homosexuality shit on the earth, man. That's vile, man. You got women that basically walk around naked in the streets in front of kids and shit. People raise your children up to be degenerates.
Right?
No, let's start from start at the top of that.
2 Thessalonians.
Yeah, because we revealing these devils. All right. This devil done exalted himself as the Most High, and you people worship these motherfuckers. You see a nigga walking down the street with an umbrella in the sun because they don't want to get darker. Okay? Because what? You want to be like the oppressor, but the Most High gonna reveal in these last days of why we out here yelling at your stupid ass. Then you're gonna understand.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2, starting at the top. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, and by our gathering together unto him, that ye be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as the day of Mashiach is at hand.
Yeah, the day of the Lord is at hand. Now, where are the small hats, the fake Jews? Where they at? I thought they was the people of the Most High. Where are they at proclaiming the end? Where they at? They just walking around in them black suits doing demonic rituals. The Lord said He's not with this world. Why do they own everything? This world, this place getting ready to be destroyed.
And in the third verse, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yeah, that day shall not come. The end shall not come until there be a great falling away first. The Israelites as a nation, as a whole, we fell away. We went into captivity. Then the so-called white man said we was black, this, that. And so now we out here and you like, oh no, y'all just black people. That's it.
Y'all can't be saying nothing good.
Yeah, that's not true. How is all of this going to happen if you're just black? This is America.
Yeah, not from you. You know.
Hey, a lot of those Eastern countries, they know who we are. They've been saying who the fuck we was. But you Americans over here, you're dumb as fuck. All you do is you're indoctrinated by the TV and school system.
Shocking.
That's why our people are destroyed. Even from, you look at our people from the 80s till now, they're gone. Not even the same. It's a lost cause.
I got a quick precept just to back them up real quick. It's Obadiah 1:6. It says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? Everything is being revealed on who this devil is, right? All of these Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein cases that are being brought out to the forefront. Okay? Here's the thing, man. The Lord wants you people to know how sinister and how malicious this devil is, right? He wants you to know this at the latter day, at the end, because you people still siding with this devil. Now you know. Now you know you with the devil now. So the Lord is making sure that all of these accounts come out. He's a pedophile. He's a blood drinker. He's this. He's that.
They ain't even believe that though.
You know what I mean?
It's a lot. Let's hit the point. Can somebody, when these points come out, they will discontinue from their heritage. Psalm 83. Like follow with the scripture. Bring extra precepts out. Read that again. That falling away.
Go.
Can somebody get that? Jeremiah 17. And some of the other scriptures speak about how we discontinue.
2 Thessalonians 2:3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first.
Yeah, because the prophecy is that the Israelites had to go into slavery. Okay? And their enemies would come from a foreign nation, and put them into slavery, and they wouldn't even understand their enemy's language. That they would be called bywords and proverbs, meaning all of these stigma, Negro, that's all within the curses that the Most High promised us if we disobeyed Him. Okay, and that it all happened. And we were brought into captivity on ships. Deuteronomy 28:68. And then the scriptures say that we're going to be raised up out of those places where we were in captivity in front of everybody.
Yep. I got Jeremiah.
Okay, yeah.
Jeremiah 17 and verse 4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Yeah, so it wasn't that you Edomites were so great. The Most High raised you up, the bases of men, to take us down. Okay? And discontinue us from our heritage. We would discontinue. That's why today our people still, you tell them, hey bro, you a Yasha'Allah, you an Israelite, prince of the power. Oh nigga, I'm from the hood, nigga. I'm black, nigga, what you talking about, nigga? That's a color, that's not a nationality.
I got a
And it
precept.
says,
Psalms 80, okay.
for ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Yeah, why you think our nation is so divided? That's one of the curses. Why you think our women is against us? The Lord said, look, I'm gonna let you see how it feels. You turned your back on me, I'm gonna make your woman turn your back on you. Your woman shall have an evil eye towards her husband of her bosom and her children that come from between her legs.
The punishment of adultery.
Yep. Hey, also, where's that in Jeremiah? The Lord said He was gonna put a scab on the black woman's head where she can't grow no hair because of her haughtiness and wickedness.
Right. I got a quick. This is Acts 7 and 6. It says, "And the Most High spake on this wise, that his seed should sojourn in a strange land, and that they should bring them into bondage and entreat them evil 400 years."
Yeah, that's why this so-called white man, he had to really indoctrinate our people to be homosexuals. Because, you know, in times past, that was the last thing you see, a so-called black, you know.
That was a disgrace.
Yeah, a nigga, just look.
Disgusting, man.
Just look. No, you. You know, that's indoctrination.
Yeah.
Dreadlocks are not a Israelite custom. Our people walk around with dreadlocks. That's a heathenistic, Elamite, East Indian culture. That shit is dirty.
Yeah.
The Most High gonna eviscerate your ass.
Yeah.
But let's get Psalms 83 real quick. And then finish that Second Thessalonians.
That's one of them. That nigga one of them elephant man niggas. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's a fact.
Sodomite elephant man nigga, man. Cisco nigga, man.
Habakkuk 2 and 15. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth that bottle to him, and maketh him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Yeah, the so-called white man gave us drink. Look at it. He made us drunk. He gave us the bottle, stood back, and now he's looking upon our nakedness. Look at the hip-hop community. You know, niggas want to get together and have all these talks. What we gonna do about this and that? You got to come back to your power. Okay? This is end-time prophecy. Building communities and starting banks, that ain't gonna do it. You had that. This devil destroyed all of your communities, and then told the world that you're a degenerate. And that you come from monkeys and he's the most evolved species. Hey, that's what Christianity's dealing with. You know?
Verse 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee.
But the point was, our people are drunk off of the philosophies of this world, and we know who's running this current system. A nigga's only aspirations is to be rich one day and be a rapper. You got 50-year-old niggas running around talking about they want to be rappers. And that's a complete vile industry. And who's at the head of that? Our enemies. Those who say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. Revelation 2 and 9. You know? The same people that's claiming to be the Jews of the Bible are the ones that are promoting and incentivizing all this wickedness. Look at the elections. Kamala Harris come out with these damn slurs, these wicked ass black women.
Right. That was a fucking joke.
I got another one. This is Luke 21 and 24. And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, and shall be led away captive into all nations. And Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles be fulfilled.
Yeah, our homeland is occupied with heathen.
That's right.
Okay, like it says in Jeremiah 3, they parted our land. And we fell by the sword. What did these devils do when they came to the Americas?
Conquered, yeah. Rob, murder.
You think y'all gonna get away with that? You gotta be out of your fucking mind.
Hey, and the times of the Gentiles is the time of the beast. You know what I'm saying? And that has yet to be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Just like this brother wants to talk about. You want to go into it?
Let's finish up. We got to get through that. The Second Thessalonians. You brothers got it, because I got to go right now.
Oh, okay.
I just want to go through that.
You want to go back to 2 Thessalonians?
Yeah.
All right, come. I got it right here.
Maybe hit a few more. Whatever you think. Researches.
Okay. This is 2 Thessalonians. And I'm going to go to the 4th verse. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposes and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God has sitteth in the temple of Yahweh, showing himself that he is Yahweh.
Yeah, that's talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. He exalts himself as the Most High. You look at TV, everybody's tuning in to the presidential election. Everything that goes on, you have to look at him. Okay, we're getting ready to go into this land. We're going to go over there. We're going to do this. You got to go to him for the one of all things.
Yeah, right.
Who the fuck is this fucking inferior motherfucker?
Who the fuck is Klaus Schwab to just be telling us we just gonna own nothing and be happy? Who is this now? I ain't never voted this nigga in. I don't know that nigga, man. I don't know fucking Bill Gates and none of them niggas, man.
Yeah,
but
weasel.
I just hop on the television screen. This is how it's gonna go. for the next 5 years or something.
Man, you probably sock Bill Gates and he'll die.
Yeah. Bitch ass nigga, man.
You mean to tell me these are the people of the Most High? They got leprosy. They can't be in the sun. You mean to tell me that the people of the Most High, he would give them the plague of leprosy according to the Bible, the lack of pigmentation? His only begotten son? Are you crazy? Yeah, let's just run through this, right?
2 Thessalonians 2 and 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things? And now ye know that with what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in this time. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now will let until he be taken out of the way.
Yeah, it's talking about these Edomites, the so-called white men. Even during the time of the Romans, okay, he was the man of sin. Who persecuted the Lord himself and the Lord's people? Them Greco-Roman, them wicked-ass Edomites.
That's right.
Okay? And so you look out throughout society, if you say that this is a righteous kingdom, then you're all out wicked. You're a complete degenerate.
Yeah.
You're in gross darkness. You might as well call yourself a zombie. And see what's getting ready to happen when all hell breaks loose, you're going to be forced to realize that everything you believed in was a lie. You know?
That's right. A lot of you people, you ain't gonna get it until the missiles fly off. You know what I mean? The missiles is gonna be in the air, and that's when the nigga, God, nigga, it's too late, nigga. You gotta suffer that. You know what I mean? The Lord sent the prophets week in, week out.
See, they think the prophet's supposed to look like old white men with beards down to the ground, floating up and down the block.
Either that or Rizza Islam.
Yeah,
The
prophets were young men. Jeremiah was a young boy. You know, and they were so-called black people. Because in contrary to what you think, the Native Americans and Latino brothers, shit, just about 100 years ago, they was all dark-skinned.
Right.
Yeah.
Until the devil came and put his fucking,
His little twist on it.
yeah.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah, so the man of sin has been revealed. We ain't even got to break that down. Every fabric, it's an ordinary custom for men to scheme on other men's women. You be out, you be out and about, you trying to mind your business, and you got couples. The woman is constantly in your face with her dude right there, and he just turns away like he don't even see it. This is completely, and that goes back to Roman culture, homosexuality. They were big into homosexuality, the Greco-Roman empires. All right, and that spirit is rubbed off on you Israelites, especially you women, you Israelite women, because you got spirits on you. The Lord said that we wasn't supposed to mingle among these people, supposed to be separate from these people. We should have been segregated. You know, because now look at you Negroes, look at you. You know, which everything was created for our people's sake anyway, so it's all good.
I got a quick precept real quick, just bouncing off what he said. This is a Malachi 1 verse 4 in the NLT. It says, Esau's descendants in Edom may say, we have been shattered, but we will rebuild the ruins. But the Lord of heaven's armies replied, they may try to rebuild, but I will demolish them again. Their country will be known as the land of wickedness, and their people will be called the people with whom the Lord is forever angry.
Yeah, let's make America great again.
Yeah.
The scripture just said that. That you devils will be sitting up here trying to rebuild this place will never be the same. It's only gonna get worse. This election was nothing but an enchantment. Okay, pressure from above, pressure from below. All right? They're gonna manifest chaos in this society. If you haven't noticed. You know, you people are comfortable over here. It's all an illusion. All right, but in the background, niggas is homeless.
Yeah.
Okay, niggas is losing they properties. You Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, your communities are being overtaken, and really there's no hope. You know, in the near future, once these policies, these draconian policies start getting pushed out. Okay, suspend your freedom of speech. But a lot of you're gonna go along with it, just like you went along with that jab, just so you can keep your job. Because they're gonna threaten your dumb ass.
These people, they're not gonna revolt until the food is gone.
Yeah.
Gonna, you know what I mean? Because even though the elections and all these niggas is popping air, you bitch ass niggas ain't gonna do shit out here, man. Until something really affects your day-to-day lifestyle. That gas is $30. That food ain't no food actually.
The average dude, his woman reigns over him like a supreme king or something.
Yeah, when she died, that's
So,
when he
so,
finally,
so what
you know,
the fuck are any of you guys gonna do? You didn't stand up for your children when they put them death clot shots in you. You didn't do nothing. But you got niggas running around here like they got a family. What you got a family for?
Yeah.
Nigga can't even leave nothing. His woman tell him when to come in and go out. You know? And I gotta get out of here, brother.
I got one. This is Jeremiah 10 and verse 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them." Yeah, learn not the way of the heathen. You know, like this brother just mentioned. Hey, the ways of the heathen are death. The ways of the heathen are adulterous. The ways of the heathen are sin, and we know that the wages of sin is death. You know what I'm saying? How much more on you Israelites? You know what I'm saying? Who receive the penalty of sin from the Lord more so.
See, because you need to have a strong nation, you need a strong family unit. It starts in the home. But when you have feminism and then you have women being whores in the streets, you destroy it, you divide the family. When you got men that won't stand up to it and correctly teach these women something, it's a bunch of yes motherfuckers. Your whole fucking nation is destroyed.
Right.
And that's what these elites want because they're moving forward with their program. What are you people doing?
Yeah.
Going to get a yogurt.
Yep.
Nigga walking down the street licking on ice cream.
Well, you know, these people, they think they got a program, but their program is in the interest of the elites.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A nigga like, yeah, nigga, I'm getting money. Nigga, you see my car? It's my program. I'm doing something for society. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing but filling the pockets of the global elites, man. Right? And then forwarding their agenda with your foolishness, man. The elites are the only ones who got a real program in this world are the elites and the men of the Lord. These are the only two groups on the planet that are actually going somewhere. The rest of you people ain't going nowhere. You just on a hamster wheel. You on a treadmill, just going in the same place for years, man.
Born in vain.
Yeah, born in vain.
And you know, Donald Trump get up here and talk shit about our brothers, the Latinos and shit. Hey, the Most High getting ready to fucking destroy you fucking devils. You're not gonna do shit. You're gonna get some of our people because they wicked. But hey, you devils who siding with all this rhetoric, we the children of the Most High. You're gonna find out the hard way.
Yeah.
All that talking shit in your house and stuff, the Most High gonna destroy you and everybody you love.
That's
Right.
This is back in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs.
If I can say something real quick, hold on.
Let me say that.
Go ahead.
Let's read that again. I'm sorry.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders.
That's why we say this man is the devil. He comes after the workings of Shaitan, Satan, the adversary. And his power is in his technology. That's how he's deceived you people. See, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's deceived you people because you look at technology as some type of God.
Yeah.
That's the Most High's technology. It's all a part of prophecy to what? Deceive the nations to bring them to this very point. Okay, let this fuck nigga go by. The Most High gonna kill his ass too. You know, but
Yeah.
no, you got it.
No, the working of Satan, you seen that clear with the elections, man. That was the working of Satan. That whole little charade, the campaign, from the very beginning, it was just the working of Satan. That's why Kamala Harris, she brought Megan Thee Stallion up there and shit. Known Satanists, known warlocks, known witches and warlocks. She bring them up there to advocate for her, man. You know what I mean? And then remember when Donald Trump, he got elected. What was the number? It says 69.9. Elon Musk posted that picture, 69.9. What is the number of the beast? It's 666. If you pay attention, everything associated with this devil in the U.S. government is the working of Satan, man. You know, it ain't never been righteous, man, from the very beginning.
And they set up faces in front of you. You know, dark-skinned people or whoever they want to hide behind. You know, we're talking about these Edomites. They hide in the background. And they'll make you believe like, oh no, it's fair out here. It's all about money.
Yeah.
It's not about racism. Okay? These elites, these Edomites, these so-called white men in the background, they're the puppet pulling the strings. Okay, so they might show you Obama and Kamala and all that, but them motherfuckers get outside of line, you know, go contrary to what they're being told to do, they out of here.
Hey, the average person, you know what the average person thinks about the president? They think that the president is the end-all, be-all.
Yeah.
They don't know that there's a shadow government behind that president, man, that's really telling him what to do. And a lot of people don't know, but the president's net worth, presidents are not that rich. That's how you know they're not a part of the elites. Their net worth only be like $2 million.
They always get rich after.
Yeah, they get
All right,
rich after,
Good job, bud.
but they don't even get that rich. Their cap is like 2-3 million. So they're not even what people think. Like, you know what I mean? Like they just sit on the throne. They just call all the shots. No, it's really Esau, the elite banking
But the
family.
Most
man.
High set these presidents up. The Most High set up the elites.
Yep.
Okay? The Most High, this is a movie. And everything is pertaining to its lot. You a bird, you're going to be a bird. You a pedophile, you're going to be a pedophile. You Bill Gates, you Bill Gates. Okay? It's just you don't realize that because you're in present time. The Most High is not bound by time. That's a carnal thing. That's an earthly thing. You know, you're homosexual, that's because the Most High gave you over to that vile spirit to destroy you.
That's right.
Because not everyone is going to make it. If you're a prophet or you're a person of election and you're upholding righteousness, the Most High gave you the spirit to do that. Okay? Just like what we're doing. You know what I mean? We ain't just coming out here for nothing. You don't see no tithe back. It's the spirit on us to come out here and do it. And sing this song. That's why you can't argue this. You could come up here, your top scholar, we'll break it. We got all the receipts. We're going to history. We're going to geopolitics. We're going to the scriptures. You can't contend. You're just going to wrestle to your own destruction. The truth is still going to come forth. It don't matter.
That's right.
You know? I got it.
You gotta go. All right. Go ahead. Hey, y'all show.
Second Thessalonians,
Let's move a little down more. Let's get a little closer here. Go ahead.
Second Thessalonians 2:10, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they perceive not the love of the truth.
Yeah. You people, you don't receive the love of the truth, man. Any ounce of truth at all, man. You know what I mean? We tell you, McDonald's, Burger King, that's GMO foods. No, it ain't. You know, women should, be in subjection to their man. No, we don't have to. Any ounce of truth, you people reject it outright, man. You see? So you definitely can't come to this. You're not even going to be able to get close to what we're talking about, man. You're not even going to be able to get close to latching on to this vibration, because your whole life is a lie. You smoke, you're a loser, man. You eat pork, you're a loser. Okay?
They got brain fog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And nothing can penetrate that calcified brain fog that you already have in your fucking heads.
When has it ever been known for a loser to sit at the table with the jocks in the big leagues? This is the big leagues right here, man. This is big league information, man. Okay? At this point, we really not even talking to you people. We now, at this point, we doing what the Lord commanded us, and we sending messages to the elites, man. We ain't talking to you people no more. Yeah, we might get out here and direct our attention towards you and tell you what's getting ready to come in, what's happening next, but we not concerned with you people and if you get it or not. We know who really hearing us. It's Yahweh Bashim Yahushai and the global elites, our enemies, man. You see? Go ahead.
This is First Corinthians 2:14 in the NLT. But people who aren't spiritual can't receive the truths for the Most High Spirit.
Yeah, this is spiritual right here, man. Right? Whenever you ever seen Negroes and Latinos band together and all be on one accord, right? And faithfully be out there every week preaching the word of God. When have you ever seen that? You ain't never seen nothing. You ain't never seen nothing like this, man.
Never received a dime.
Never received a dime. Don't care if we do, don't care if, you know what I mean? It don't even matter. Okay? This is a spirit, this is the altar of the Lord. All right? And only the elect is going to be able to see that this is the altar of the Lord. You know what I mean? When we first came into the truth, you know, when we went out there, the brothers out there in LA, them brothers, they look like giant studs. The elders, the apostles, they look like giant studs. We didn't just see men. You know what I'm saying? We didn't just see men, oh, that's just a man talking. No, we seen angels in men. Okay? The elect is going to be able to see angels in the prophets, man. If you can't see the angels within this altar, well, you ain't getting ready. You're not about to live long, man. Okay? You're getting ready you're about to die off with the world, man. All right? This is for the spiritual only, man. Esau know that. Esau, his whole thing is spiritual. Esau's witchcraft comes from the spiritual side, man. The fact that he could even pull them, pull out of them fucking enchantments over the television, that's spiritual. And people can't see those enchantments because they're not spiritual. You see?
Well, think about the CERN portal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to channel demons all the time. Every time there's a major event, I think the last time they cranked it up heavily was the Super Bowl.
Right.
Or something like that. They crank it up. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to pull spirits through.
Yeah.
Because this is ancient knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? And only the selected and the elites of the other side can get it. Like this brother keeps mentioning. You know?
Go ahead.
It says it all sounds foolish to them, and they can't understand it.
Yeah, they can't understand it. It all sounds foolish, and they cannot understand it. Somebody get that the deaf adder, right? You know, but you people, you can't understand it. You can't comprehend it. It's not coherent to you, right? This would be the equivalent if we went inside of the average person went inside of a nuclear plant, and you sat down and talked with one of them nuclear physicist scientists, and he just, without even warning, that nigga just started explaining it, just the components of making a nuclear missile and the particular atoms and the science behind it. You wouldn't understand it.
Right.
You'd be sitting there lost. Okay, it's the same here. You don't understand this. You're lost because this is way out of you people's league, man.
That's right.
All right? This is the spirit of the Lord. You people are in darkness, man.
Yep.
All right? You ain't walking with the Lord. What are you talking about, man? You love God.
Yeah, this is Psalms 58 and verse 4. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They're like the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear.
Yeah, the deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, man. You know what I mean? You people are purposely, no, I don't want to hear that.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're purposely trying to, disregard this word. And that's why the Lord got a bone to pick with you people, man, because at this point, it's willing ignorance, man.
Well, the old saying goes, ignorance is bliss.
Right.
So these people would just rather be blissful in their ignorance and ride that as far as it can go until reality smacks you in the face.
Every time.
Till the supermarkets are empty. Then you can't really ignore it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Then, like for an example, you got these bitches out here that run around and go have sex with whoever, right? And she just running her body count up. It don't even matter to her. Who cares? Ha ha ha. But as soon as her ass get a fucking disease, that's when she wakes up. Now she's crying on the internet. Oh, I got herpes. How could this happen? You see? Now she want to hear something. Now she want them comforting words. Or if she get pregnant, now she want all the help in the world. She want everybody needs to feel sorry for her. But you were irresponsible with your body, though.
And now she want to find Jesus.
Now she's a church woman. She don't dress like that. Look at what's her name? Black China.
Yeah.
What's that bitch? Brittany Renner. Yeah. Brittany Renner's a Muslim now. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? The thing is you can't be willingly ignorant, and then when the consequences come upon you, now you want to cry wolf. It don't work like that, man. I mean, what the fuck you mean you don't know that your vote don't matter at this point? Are you stupid?
Yeah.
How don't you know that at this point, man? But you know what it is? It's these people, they know that they wicked. You people, you know that you're evil at this point.
Well, they're trying to cleave onto something.
Yeah. You know what I mean? They know that they're evil, but what Esau does is he gives an outlet for wicked activity. He doesn't shame wicked activity. He makes it look like it's actually normal, right? So when women are at the Planned Parenthood terminating their children, Esau make that seem like that's normal.
Oh, you're so strong.
You're so strong. I mean, girl, hey, you didn't need that baby. You don't need that girl. You got to go to college. Aren't you a rapper? Aren't you a model? That's what you should be doing. You see? So at this point, these people, they know they riding with Satan. You know what I mean? And as long as Esau continue to keep giving them a reason to do it, all right, they're not going to stop until the Lord destroy their ass, man.
You know how stupid these people are? Is the women were like, oh, you would vote for Kamala if you cared about my rights.
Right.
Abortion ain't been fucking banned anywhere.
Yeah.
Except for Texas, I think.
Well, you know what? The thing is Donald Trump never said he was going to...
That's not even an issue.
He don't even have plans to get rid of that. He said he's going to get rid of the contraceptives that the people who do the abortionists, he was going to get rid of those pills that they use, not terminating your child all the way. So you women are bugging out over nothing, man.
Yeah.
And that's because you're psychotic, man. You hear one thing and you just jump to a conclusion. You know what I mean? But that's what somebody in gross darkness would do, man. Right? Just jump to conclusions without facts. You know? You niggas jump to the Christianity conclusion that God is a so-called white man without facts, no research. Right? Nothing. Okay? You people, you don't do no research on nothing, man. All right? And when the so-called white man, the U.S. government, comes down upon you people with martial law, and yes, old people will get it too, man. The elderly will be destroyed as well, man.
That's right.
You ain't fucking wise. You ain't no wise, and you're gone, man. You elderly, stupid motherfuckers now, man. Senior citizens, yeah, right, man. Okay, you gonna be stuffed in them camps, man, with a 22-year-old, man. All right. When Esau start coming down with them legislations, because that's what Donald Trump is gonna do, man. Somebody get, you know what? Go on Project 2025. Go Wikipedia, Project 2025. We're gonna read that just so these niggas know what's coming to them, man. You know what I mean? Somebody get that, you know what I mean? Project 2025, man. All right? Anybody got any scriptures real quick? Keep it going.
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 29:10. For the Lord hath poured out upon you the spirit of deep sleep, and hath closed your eyes. The prophets and your rulers, the seers, had he covered.
Yeah, and who are these people's prophets and rulers and seers? Cardi B. You know what I mean? Cardi B. Who else? Fucking LeBron James. Sexy Red. Diddy. Drake. Kendrick Lamar. These are you people's prophets and your leaders. This is who you people put your trust in, these people, man. And they're asleep. They getting ready to have the game switched on them. You know what I mean? Because they think that they about to ride off with the devil at the end of all this, man. And Esau gonna lead their ass here to burn. Kendrick Lamar and all them niggas. Esau gonna lead them niggas here to burn, man. They don't even know what the fuck is going on. You see? Somebody got it?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is Project 2025 in the Wikipedia. It says Project 2025, also known as the 2025 Presidential Transition Project, is a plan.
Yeah. Real quick, transition project. Why? Transition what? This society. Okay, they're getting ready to transition this society, okay, into a more draconian society, man. A more what can we say? Rigorous rule is what you could say.
Tighter squeeze.
A tighter squeeze, a tyrannical lifestyle. Okay?
When you really like exhaust it and read between the lines, that's what's happening.
Yep.
You know?
And what you think them 15-minute cities is about to be about? You know? They put it in movies. So everything is about to become, like the bro said, more draconian, more harsh. You guys gonna realize that this ain't the land of the fucking free. And we're free here, You talking about you own your house, you own your cars, you don't own nothing.
Hey, well, the scriptures say that these people shall eat the fruit of their own way.
Right.
He said he's going to deploy the National Guard in cities like Oakland,
Yeah.
cities like Portland, which I think is a good thing because those people are fucking neighbors.
Right. And you know what? And well, keep going. This is what I want you. I want you to jump down here, and I want you to start reading right here. Plan proposals. Yeah. Read all that.
All right. It's back for the Project 2025. It says the plan proposes taking partisan control of the Department of Justice.
Yeah, the Department of Justice. You see, because a lot of these agencies are, some of these agencies are kind of out of the president's control. You know what I mean? Like the Department of Justice. That's why the Department of Justice is able to bring Donald Trump into court. The Department of Justice could bring the president into court. You see? So right now the president, he don't really have full control over the Department of Justice, but Project 2025 is going to give him that authority. It's going to give him so if Donald Trump got full control over the Department of Justice, then he could just say anything. He could just say, you know what, everybody in that city needs to just die. You know what I mean? Drop a pocket nuke. We got to do that. I overrule I override anybody's authority if anybody got something to say. I'm the president. You see? Go ahead.
It says the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Yeah, the FBI. You see? So the FBI. Well, the FBI has always been in the U.S. government's pocket, right? But now, all right, it's you know, they're gonna be used even more for more malicious strategies upon the common American. Go ahead.
Department of Commerce.
Yep. What's that dealing with? The money. The money, right? And we all know what's getting ready to happen. All right, the mark of the beast is getting ready to be implemented, man. So if the president is taking over the Department of Commerce, what does that mean? That means that he could switch the currency system around, man. He could say, look, in order for you to get this, you gotta have this. This is what Project 2025 is about, man. Go ahead.
And Federal Trade Commission.
Dealing with money again. Right, no, but the trade though. You know what I mean? That's dealing with the with the buying and selling. He taking control of all of that, man. You see, because back in the day, well, now, I'm not gonna say back in the day, right now, right before the president is sworn into office, these agencies that are being mentioned right here, okay, they can actually fight against, the president's decree right now. You know what I mean? Like if the president say something, you know what I mean? These agencies can fight against it and throw their little claim in there and be like, nah, we ain't doing that. We got to vote on that. This, we don't agree with that. But in Project 2025, Donald Trump is basically pretty much he's taking full control.
And that's why they gave him the House and the Senate.
Yeah, he's taking full control.
So nobody can tell him nothing.
You see? They ain't put him in there for a second time for no reason, man. Okay, it ain't no coincidence that he back up in there. All right?
It's a certain spirit they wanted.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says dismantling the Department of Homeland Security
Go ahead.
and abolishing the Department of Education.
Yeah, they're getting rid of the education system, man. Why? To re-educate your children to the New World Order. You see? You had this one movie, I forgot, that nigga Logan Paul was in it. I forgot the name of that movie, man. But he was in like a movie where it was like martial law movie. It was like when he was first coming up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was in a martial law movie. I forgot the name of it, man. But in the movie, he was in high school, and at his high school, it was the martial law troops wanding all the children and patting them down. Basically, the military took control of the schools. So like when you send your child to school, pretty soon there's gonna be the military there, posted up with wands, checking your child, right? And then they're gonna fire them bonehead ass teachers, and they're gonna put some some dark demented niggas in them classrooms to teach your children, man. You see? So that's the plan. They gonna get rid of the Department of Education. And you know what, that goes for a lot of you fucking jackasses that think that college is the answer. You getting ready to be kicked out of your school, man. You going back home. You're gonna be kicked out of that dorm, nigga. You know what I mean? You ain't getting no college degree. You ain't got one already. You probably ain't gonna get one in 2025, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says whose programs will be transferred or terminated. It calls for making the National Institutes of Health less independent, stopping it from funding research with embryonic stem cells,
Yep, go ahead.
and reducing environmental and climate change.
Yep.
Regulations to favor fossil fuels.
And that climate change shit, that climate change narrative, that's all a ploy to bring in the mark of the beast, right? Because they gonna use that as well. You know what I mean? Or bring about a digital tracking system.
Well, they want to regulate everybody's carbon footprint.
Right. That's what. So they using they using the guides of climate change and all that shit. They're using that excuse, man, to bring that about. You
You're
know.
only allowed an hour outside, but
Yeah.
you hit your.
We don't need you hogging up that air. We don't need you.
They want you locked down in cages, man.
Yeah. Like that movie. What's that? Bird Song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That movie Bird Song. Remember they was locked up in that house. They couldn't leave.
Yeah.
You remember? In order for them to leave, they had to show some verification to walk out of their own damn house.
That's right.
That's crazy, man. You see? But that's where all the roads is leading to, man. The movie that they gave you people this year, Leave the World Behind. Why you think that was such a big movie? Esau determines what movies are going to be mainstream. So if there's a movie like that and it's mainstream and it's popular like that, okay, that means Esau put funding behind that. He wanted that movie to pop off the way that it did, for the sake of, like we always say, revelation of the method, to tell you people what comes next.
Yeah, they get all the star actors, Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They put the stars up in there.
Yeah.
And the star directors, they're all involved in it.
All of them. Every time, man. Go ahead.
The blueprint seeks to institute tax cuts, but its writers disagree on protectionism. The project seeks to cut Medicare and Medicaid.
Oh yeah, a lot of you niggas it's over now.
It's over.
It's over. Medicare and Medicaid, you know what I mean? You people can't afford health insurance. You can't afford them hospital bills. You can't afford that. That shit is $1,000 to walk through the door. You know? It's $1,000 to walk up in there, man. You can't afford that. That's why they've always supplied you people with health insurance and all that shit, and they're getting ready to cut that. And why are they gonna cut that? Because in order for you to even get assisted by a doctor, you're gonna need that you're gonna need that shit, man. You're gonna need that, man. Go ahead. So for all you motherfuckers that think that, oh, Donald Trump is the savior, I seen one nigga on TikTok talking about, look, he just stopped the war out there in Hezbollah, the Hamas war. Well, you know what? A lot of them motherfucking wars that's going on, these are psyops.
Yep.
And these are being organized by the global elite. So of course he could turn that off. Yep, go ahead and turn that war off. But you know what war he can't turn off right now? That war with Iran and Russia going at it with Ukraine. They can't turn that off because that's out of the America's jurisdiction.
Yeah.
Remember, Donald Trump killed that Iranian general. You think they want to negotiate with him? He go over there, they might put a bullet in his head, man.
I got you on the precept.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 19:4. It says, "And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and the fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord of hosts."
Oh yeah, you're gonna find out who Donald Trump is, man. He ain't your friend. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out that this man, okay, is the devil, man. At the end of all this, niggas is gonna be you know what I mean? Niggas is gonna be scared of the name Donald Trump. You know? I can see Donald Trump pulling up in one of them black SUVs, he hop out, niggas go, you know what I mean? Niggas gonna be scared for their life,
He
man.
doing his walk around the FEMA camp.
Yup. Niggas inside the FEMA camp looking at Donald Trump. He walking back and forth past the gates, man. That's the type of nigga you just voted in. Well, you didn't vote him in. That's the type of nigga that you advocated for, man. All right?
It would
A
have been
monster.
And it could have been the same with Kamala Harris, but it wasn't set that way.
Yeah, it wasn't set that
This
way.
is their plans regardless, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes more sense. I mean, Kamala, first and foremost, she's a woman. You know what I mean? So she, you know what I mean? Picture her going out there to Russia or the Middle East trying to negotiate with them crazy ass niggas out there.
No, they don't want to hear no
They don't want to. They're not finna talk to Kamala.
They don't want to hear that.
Ain't nobody finna talk to Kamala. Kamala was a goddamn fantasy for you women. That's all that was. That was a little bone for women. It's like, look, it almost happened. It almost happened for y'all, but it wasn't gonna happen. It almost happened. You see, we care about women. We almost put a woman president in there. Just the fact that she ran for president, that's enough for women, man. Right? But that's all it was gonna be. That's all it was set up to be. No, you got to get somebody in there that's going to really fulfill prophecy and bring law and order. The New World Order, law and order, man. Because that's prophetic, man. All Kamala was going to do was just focus her attention on homosexuals, terminating children, and women. And we probably would have been here, she probably would have been in office another 2 terms or some shit. Because she ain't never going to get to business. Women don't want violence. Women want to be comfortable. So what you think Kamala would have done? She would have made a comfortable society for niggas. Donald Trump is about to take you niggas out of this comfortability. And that's prophetic. That's the will of the Heavenly Father, man. So you know what? Go ahead and give a hand clap to Donald Trump, okay? Because Donald Trump is getting ready to do the Lord's bidding and kill you people off, man. Thank God. Thank God.
All praise.
Thank God, man. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right, yeah. The decree unrighteous. We're going to go back to that project 2025. You see, decree unrighteous decrees, man. You see? Now that this nigga, he in office, man, y'all forgot about Operation Warp Speed. Y'all forgot about HR 6666. That was, I believe all of that shit was, that was in the talks when he was in office, man. You know, Operation Warp Speed, man. He gonna bring all that back, man. He said he gonna bring back the 1798 Enemy Immigration Act. That's an unrighteous decree. You see? And let me tell you something, man. All right, you know what I mean? Because he said he gonna deport them immigrants. He ain't finna deport them. He gonna kill them. He gonna take them to the FEMA camps and murder them, man. Because why would he deport them? Think about that. Why would the devil deport them niggas back? He ain't finna deport you.
That's cold.
He gonna, you niggas is gonna be in them FEMA camps, and he either gonna put a chip in you, he gonna experiment on you, or he just gonna murder you.
Hey, it's cheaper to kill you.
Yeah, it's cheaper to kill you.
And not only that, this nigga loves killing.
Yeah.
Hey, fire up the guillotine.
Yeah, we get to see
Fire
how
that
these
shit up.
see how these torture devices work, man. See how this shit work. And you know them, you know, Issachar out here that don't speak no English, that's getting ready to be picked up and grabbed up out of their homes. Them was the perfect niggas to get out. Them was the perfect niggas to whack off, man. The perfect ones. They don't speak no English, no papers.
Their family has no tracking of them.
No tracking of them. A lot of them niggas ain't got a cell phone. They just work a warehouse job and just get paid pennies on the dollar, man.
And pick fruit.
You know, and pick fruit. Those are the perfect niggas. Those are the perfect individuals to clean out. You know what I mean? And that's when Esau, he gonna use the firing squad on him. He gonna use the gas chamber. You know what I mean? He gonna experiment with these immigrants when he grab them up.
They gonna be in that Squid Game.
Yeah.
They're gonna wake up with a vest on and a number,
Yup.
full obstacle course right in front of them.
Yup. Go ahead.
First one to make it to the end.
Yup. Go ahead.
Getting
nigga.
shot.
Yup. Go ahead.
Like as the scripture suggests, man, a lot of these executive orders, you know, where they allow, you know, them to seize everything from the people, goes way back. Even Trump said that in that rally when he mentioned the 1798, you know, Alien Enemies Act. You know, he even said it himself. It goes way back. But that, you know, they're getting ready to target. You know, a lot of you immigrants coming in, you know, a lot of you are Jake.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's. So yeah, Esau, he's salivating at grabbing you, right? And then it's gonna go from the immigrants. It's gonna go from that. Then it's gonna go to the entire household, the whole family. We don't trust none of y'all. Y'all, you know, your brother is an immigrant. We just gonna grab all of y'all in this house.
That psyop gonna hit.
You know, then from that, it's gonna go from that. Then it's just gonna go from anybody associated with an immigrant,
Yeah.
because the immigrants are terrorists. They're getting ready to spin this whole goddamn narrative, man. And they're gonna use Donald Trump to do it, man. DJ Trump.
And
He's
what
spinning the record right now.
And what these people don't realize that it's really in the power of their hands. It's really in the power of their hands to do so. And not only that, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai has an extermination plan, so he's on board.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. It's perfect. The
Because
perfect
you people,
setup.
You people deserve death, man. You know what I'm saying? The way you think, half of these bitches are fine. Every bitch believes in abortion. Every
Right.
single one of them.
Come on now.
You know?
I mean, somebody like that is supposed to. Where will we be 30 years from now with those mentalities?
Oh man.
Where all the women believe in abortion, all the men are you know what I mean, they're convenient with homosexuality and just simping to a woman.
And women would be selling off, okay, $30K for a child.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like 100 years down the road, they'll probably be charging niggas. All right, you want a baby? $20K.
Yeah, 20K.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
It turned into a business.
Yeah, it turned into it. Yeah, my bad. Because you know these bitches is already doing it. You want to take me out? You got to take me to the finest restaurant in the city.
Cheesecake Factory ain't up to
par anymore. But these is just some regular $2 whores that are requiring all of this. You know, regular little $2 little scallywags of the city requiring crazy shit out of men. Yeah, so this world would be all the way destroyed, man. That's why somebody hold that where it says no flesh to be saved. You know? But go ahead, go back to that. Are you done with that?
Yeah.
Go ahead, go back to that Project 2025.
I got you. You want it now or you want it?
Just hold on to it. Go ahead, read that a little.
And it says, it urges the government to explicitly reject abortion as health care. It seeks to eliminate coverage of emergency contraception and use the Comstock Act to prosecute those who send and receive contraceptive and abortion pills.
Right?
So you're going to have to pay for that abortion.
Yeah, now, yeah. You have to pay out of pocket for that.
Yeah.
They'll do it gladly.
Yeah.
They'll gladly. How much? 200, 500? And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Yeah.
But they'll gladly pay it.
Yeah.
Abortion is murder.
Right.
Okay, what does Scripture say about that? Kamala Harris get up there and talk about it. Megan Thee Stallion get up there and talk about it. Cardi B get up there and talk about it. That's why they set them up to what's that word I'm looking for? To push this wicked agenda.
Right. To influence, to persuade, man.
That's right.
That's all it's about. It's to persuade you in a certain direction. And whatever you allow the devil to do, okay, he's gonna capitalize on it. He's not strong enough to make Jake, bend the knee, especially in this time. So what do you have to do? He has to persuade you. He got to throw niggas in your face. He got to give you all sorts of different enchantments. Make a Netflix special about it. And make you think that your vote matters and all this crazy shit.
Oh, it matters.
No, it don't. Hell no, it don't.
That's right.
Go ahead, just read this. A bug out. Go ahead.
It proposes criminalizing pornography and imprisoning those who produce it.
Freaks. Because, hey, you know what? That's something, and that's something I agree with, actually.
Yeah.
I agree with that one.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that pornography has really destroyed the minds, sexually destroyed the minds of everybody out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
How about that one rabbi? You know that one famous rabbi that supposedly that dude sells dildos on the internet?
Nah.
He's that one rabbi who's always debating people, real famous or whatever. But it turns out he sells dildos on the internet. All them Amalekites have their hand, they own what? Pornhub.
Right.
They own all these different websites. You know what I'm saying? And in reality, that should tell you that they're not the Lord's people. You know what I'm saying? These ain't the Lord's people.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Somebody get a hold of.
How in the hell are they? How in the hell do they own everything?
Right.
The porn industry, the diamond factories. You know? Come on, man.
Come on now. That's the devil, man. Go ahead.
It says
Somebody get Luke 19 and 43.
I'm holding that Matthew.
Yeah, you go hold that.
Go ahead. It says it proposes deploying the military for domestic law enforcement.
Yeah, that's why I put. Yeah, Donald Trump said what? He said, "I will give police full immunity." You think he was talking about the regular police officers? No, he's talking about the military. He about to fire the police officers, man. You see, he about to fire the police. A lot of the police officers ain't jabbed up. That's against the program. Y'all forgot about that, huh? A lot of the police officers was going on strike, saying we not getting jabbed up. Okay, so they gonna get fired, man. All right. That's who Donald Trump was saying. I'm gonna give full immunity to. He wasn't talking about these regular police officers. He's talking about the military. Read that again, real quick.
It proposes deploying the military for domestic law enforcement.
You go read it right. No, read it again. Read it right.
It proposes deploying the military for domestic law enforcement.
Yeah, for law. That's going to be the law enforcement. So get ready to see military trucks driving all down your streets. Get ready for certain parts of the city to be barbed wired off.
And we might be at war, so it might not even be U.S. troops.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the UN.
Yeah, it's going to be the UN, man. And they're worse.
They're worse.
You would want the U.S. troops out here,
Yeah.
not them UN niggas, man, because them UN, the United Nations, the foreign troops, right?
The blue hat.
The blue hats. Hey, what does it say on Wake Up? The peacekeepers. What does it say on Wikipedia?
When they come,
Yeah.
violence ensues.
Violence rises. Prostitution goes through the charts. Why? Because they come out here and they start raping all the women. They get busy with the women. They start running down the women fast. I mean, what? You know what I mean? If you were a soldier, right, and you went into a land and you had all authority, what would you do? Yeah, the foreign troops, they're gonna come out here and they're gonna break shit down, man. Okay, they're gonna be punching you niggas in the mouth. They're gonna be dragging. Those is gonna be the ones that's gonna be dragging you out your house, taking you to them camps. It's gonna be them.
That's a common practice.
Right.
Hey, what do you think the U.S. military was doing out there in Iraq? They were raping the women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think they did in Vietnam? They had sex with the women.
When Iran,
Come on, man.
when was that last year? Remember when Iran invaded Israel? And came down off them paragliders.
Yeah.
Women were getting raped. When Russia's still going at it with Ukraine, the women out there are getting raped. That's a common practice, man. So you think it's gonna be different here? You think they're gonna get out here and these is the nice ones? These is the nice soldiers that would never do that?
Not in the land of unwashed.
They're gonna be worse. They're gonna be worse than anywhere. They're gonna send the worst of the worst out here. Niggas with a scar from his forehead all the way to his goddamn mouth, man. It's gonna be them niggas, man. Niggas that look like Khabib Nurmagomedov, man. He looked like one of them, them Russian UFC fighters, man. They're gonna come out here looking just like them niggas, but rough though, even more masculine than them. And they're not gonna play no games with nobody, man. They don't like you Americans. Don't nobody like you Americans, man. You niggas is in a delusion. Don't nobody like Americans. Fucking stupid motherfuckers, man. That nigga Ice Show Speed, little dumbass little streamer, he go out to other countries and he act a goddamn fool. That's how he represent America.
I did a video on that because you had one of the parents go up to him and was like, "Hey man, you might be able to do that shit in America, but not here."
Right.
He was in Poland.
That's the folly of America.
Everybody knows it's folly.
You know what I mean? Don't nobody like Americans, man. So when they get over here, they're gonna come out here and run it down, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right.
It promotes capital punishment and the speedy finality of those citizens in hopes to do almost everything implemented by the Biden administration.
Look at that, capital punishments. Capital, severe punishments, man. That's how we can tell you. That's why we can tell you that they are gonna be chopping heads off in that day, man.
When the last time you heard about somebody being put to death by the system?
Right.
You ain't heard it.
They don't do it like that.
You know? And in reality, a lot of you people should be put to death, man.
Yeah.
Pedophiles, you know what I'm saying? You pedophiles should have no place in the society.
That's right.
You know, but here it is, you get a slap on the wrist,
Yeah.
and you're back on the internet next week.
Motherfucker, man. It's gonna be capital punishment, man. Somebody get that definition for capital punishment. And then we'll get into the scriptures and start closing it down. I got like 3 more. Somebody get the definition for capital punishment so, people can understand what that means, man.
I got it right here.
Go ahead.
It says capital punishment or the death penalty
Look at the death penalty, man.
is the legal execution.
This is in Project 2025, the death penalty, man. Go ahead.
Is the legal execution of a person as punishment for a serious crime,
Ooh, wee.
often termed a capital offense.
Look at that. And at this point, we read the whole list. The DOJ, Homeland Security, all of these agencies is under the president's control at this point when he gets in office. So Donald Trump could deem anything a capital offense.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That pool is gonna expand.
Yeah. You said something about my wig. It ain't no wig, it's my hair. Even though it's a wig. I mean, we all know Donald Trump got
This
a wig
ain't no
on.
spray tan.
Yeah, this ain't no spray tan. You know what I mean? And then he'll have a legal right to put you to death, man. And for various other things, man. That's capital punishment, man. So that's what Donald Trump is bringing. He's bringing the death penalty, man, for real. It's gonna be the death penalty, man. You get out of line, a nigga steal a candy bar, a nigga jaywalk, a nigga
You niggas ransack the Gucci store.
you do some shit like that, you're dead. You know what I mean? They might just put you to death right in front of your house, bring you out, Bring that nigga out of his house, and then, you know, on the movie, they put that nigga on his knees, walk behind him with that pistol and blow his head off.
Good for you niggas, man.
And that's going to be the standard, okay, of the New World Order. That's what the New World Order is going to be founded on.
Oh, that's going to be a sight to see, bro.
You know, that's going to be a regular occurrence in the New World Order. Niggas just getting hauled up. You gonna be in these restaurants or wherever, a store, and you gonna turn around and nigga just screaming, ah, ah. He got grabbed up by one of them troops. And you know what I mean? The troop is taking him outside. You see three military operatives taking this nigga outside. He grabbing, kicking, and screaming, and everybody just gonna turn their head and look forward because they already know what's about to happen to him.
Oh, yeah.
That's the society that we coming into, man. All right, and we told you niggas this, man. All right, we told you this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Now you gotta live it. Go ahead.
It says these offenses usually include crimes like murder, treason, or terrorism. Though what constitutes a capital crime may vary widely by country.
Yeah, murder, treason, and what are they saying is treason at this point? Hate speech. You see, hate speech.
And then, bro, they're a psyop away from creating any group of people they want to be a terrorist.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna say the immigrants is terrorists.
Yeah, the immigrants is terrorists.
You know what I mean? Because you already know when they start that enemy immigration act, a lot of these immigrants ain't gonna go for it, man. These is niggas who've been here for years, especially these Venezuelans. They just got here. You think they gonna want to leave? They just got here a year ago.
Yeah.
You know, and then out of nowhere, here come this aggressive ass military soldier grabbing them by the arm. You coming with me? You're out of here. You're going back to Venezuela. They're gonna have a shootout. They're gonna shoot it out with the law enforcement, man. So then they're gonna be like, okay, the immigrants are terrorists. Anybody associated with an immigrant, anybody that you ain't got your papers right, you're gonna face capital punishment. And then it's gonna turn into, okay, but now we need to know who is a terrorist. How are we gonna know who's a terrorist? Oh, we will. You gotta get that CHIP, man. You gotta get the mark of the beast. That's how we'll be able to figure out who's a terrorist and who's not.
Track everybody. We
gotta track you. We have to. Look at the immigrants. They're shooting it out with the law enforcement. They try to kill the president. Go ahead.
And then Salaki, Donald Trump's running mate is the spearhead of the Neuralink.
Oh yeah.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, man.
He got the Neuralink in his back pocket.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect setup. It's the perfect situation, man. Keep going. Finish that off. Bro. Yeah, 25. Yeah, go ahead.
It says in historical context, many societies practice capital punishment, often for a wide range of crimes. Methods have included hanging, beheading, fire squad,
I told
more
you.
recently lethal injection.
Look at that. But you know what? They've been doing the lethal injection for too long. They probably not even gonna do that.
That's boring.
That's the easy way to go out.
They may get ready to push the extreme and bring in incinerators and like gas chambers.
Yeah. And because with them gas chambers, you could stuff 30 niggas up in there, man.
Yeah, right.
You could just knock off 30 real quick, man.
30 shots.
You know what I mean? Get all 30 of them niggas out of here, man. Burn them up. And that's what they was doing during the times of Nazi Germany, man. You right? They got that movie called what's that movie, man? It's called The Boy with the Striped Pajama Pants.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That movie? I think that's what it's called.
Pants or some shit.
Yeah, The Boy with the Striped Pajama Pants.
That shit was whack.
It was whack. It was a whack movie.
That shit was-
But at the end of the movie, what happened?
Yeah.
He got stuffed in that chamber.
Yeah, he wasn't even supposed to be.
Yeah, he wasn't even supposed to get up in there.
He
but
wasn't on the list, right?
No, he wasn't. But he tried to sneak in through the gate to go visit his friend.
His homeboy.
And they stuffed them all in that chamber and burnt them alive, man.
Yeah.
You see? So, yeah, those are capital. That's capital punishment, man. And they'll stuff your kids up in there with you, man. You'll watch it. You and your child is gonna be holding each other burning alive, man. Okay? Go ahead, finish that off, and then we'll get like a couple more.
Better have the spirit of the Lord with you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you better Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You know what I mean? But you people, you ain't got that covering though.
Right.
You ain't got that covering to where you can get stuffed in that furnace, and the Lord will be with you, and the Lord will heal you, and the Lord will be right there to cover you from that flame.
Or even so, the mentality to be like, fuck it,
Yeah. I believe in the Lord.
chip.
You
You'd
niggas
rather take the chip.
You niggas. you too. You know what I mean? As soon as they start stuffing you niggas in there, mama, nigga ain't got no motherfucking faith. Go ahead.
Although Project 2025 cannot legally promote a presidential candidate without endangering his 501c3 tax-exempt status,
I know. I want you to go all the way to the bottom. Read right here. Read right here.
That's a whole lot of rules, man.
it hopes to undo almost everything implemented by the Biden administration.
Biden.
Biden.
By the Biden administration. It hopes to undo everything implemented by the Biden administration. Okay? So, yeah, this world has been shaped by the Biden administration, okay? And ultimately, the Biden administration is democratic, right? This world has been shaped by democratic laws and shit. That's why shit is so peaceful and everybody's walking around with a goddamn smoothie. Okay, you're under the Biden administration right now.
Faggots can be faggots.
Faggots can be faggots. They're gonna get rid of that too. They said, Donald Trump said,
The mutilation?
huh?
The mutilation for kids?
Well, he said, we'll only accept 2 genders.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? We'll only accept 2 genders at this point. Fuck all that. So a lot of you sodomites, you know, you're gonna face capital punishment, man. You know what I mean? You sodomites, you homosexuals is getting ready to face capital punishment, man, for being a homosexual,
Them niggas
man.
will die on that hill. I'm they.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
they,
dead.
goddammit.
God damn it.
I'll die for this
Well,
shit.
we'll see, nigga. We'll see, man. We'll see.
In that case, the incinerator or the gas chamber is a fitting punishment.
Yeah. Get
I'm
that,
they, and we will die for this.
that nigga in there. You and all them niggas you march with, man. All right. Go ahead. Somebody get
Flesh be saved?
we gonna hold that off at the end.
Huh.
Let's get somebody get Ezekiel 20, 21 and 31. Ezekiel 21 and 31.
I got Luke 19.
Okay, yeah, you get that next. Let me get this and you get that, and then we'll end it off with that flesh to be saved. Go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 21 and 31. And I will pour out my indignation upon thee. I will blow against thee in the fire of my wrath, and deliver thee into the hand of brutish men, and skillful to destroy.
Yeah, brutish men, skillful to destroy. You see, that's gonna be that's gonna be the martial law troops, man. Because martial law is getting ready to happen in America, man. All of this cute shit, these women running around trying to be cute, all they care about is being cute. All right, that's about to stop, man.
TikTok dances.
This fucking TikTok stupid shit. All right, date night all the time. Okay, you're gonna be face to face with some brutish men, man, that are skillful to destroy. Okay, skillful to destroy. These are gonna be warrior soldiers, man, from other countries, man. They know how to cut body parts up, man. They know how to cut that tongue out.
Right.
You know, they've done it before. They've sexually assaulted women by the hundreds. They're professionals at these things, man. They're professionals at torture. You're gonna be face to face with them, and it don't matter how much you go to the gym. It don't matter how strong you think you are. You ain't never been face to face with a real killer, man. That's why them niggas in prison. You know, a nigga could be tough out here, but then he go to prison, he becomes somebody's wife. Because them niggas in prisons is real killers, man.
Yeah.
It's a different dynamic. A different dynamic, man. When you face to face with somebody that not only has killed people before, but enjoys it. And they skillful at it. Okay? America's getting ready to be surrounded with that. America's getting ready to be infested with those type of individuals. And they're going to be the law enforcement. Imagine that. Look at that, 144. Spirit, man. You know? Right on that car. Yep. You know, they're going to be, they're professionals, man. They're professionals at murdering and cutting limbs off, man. Okay? We'll see how tough you niggas is, man. We'll find out.
The Mexican Mafia is trained to know exactly where to stab.
Right.
They know where to stab.
They know where to stab.
And
See?
the Freemasons as well. They're trained behind closed doors to know the kill spots.
Yeah.
They're trained well with
Knives.
Knives.
Yeah.
Remember that video?
Oh yeah.
Where it was showing them practicing to stab on that dummy?
Yep. They know what they doing, man. Go ahead. Let's get Luke 19.
The book of St. Luke, chapter 19 and verse 43. For the days shall come upon thee, that thy enemy shall cast a trench about thee.
A trench meaning a trap.
Oh, good shit.
Okay? And you people, you're being caught, you're being led into a trap. All right? A besiegement. You're getting ready to be taken over. All of your rights is getting ready to be suspended. The little rights that you do have, because you really don't got no rights.
Right.
If you had rights, you'd be able to travel across the country without a passport. Why can't you do that? You ever ask yourself, why can't I do that? Why do I always need a passport? Why do I gotta have this verification, that verification? You don't have no rights. You can't drive that car without it being registered. You don't have no license. You ain't got no rights. You're in a state of right now. You're in a state of being lent everything. You know what I mean? You're in a space of leisure right now. You don't have no rights though, right? You're not free. Go ahead.
And compass thee round and keep thee.
Surround. That word compass means surround. See? To surround. Like I said, well, like the brother mentioned earlier, 15-minute cities, man. Okay? And outside of the 15-minute cities, they're going to have the military posted up right there just in case one of you niggas try to jump that gate. You know? Just in case one of you niggas try to lead the city. They're going to have the military right there. You're going to be surrounded, man. A lot of you niggas is going to try to go under the sewers.
Well, the besiegement has already taken place.
Yeah. Well, let me say, a lot of you niggas is going to try to go under the sewers. You're going to try to find a way out. Get out this city, man. I got to get out this city. The military, they're going to be prepared for all that, man.
A leopard shall watch over their cities.
Yup. They already know you people's next move before you do it, man. You know what I mean?
They got surveillance out here like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
They got drones that are surveillance, facial recognitions, and you people ain't gonna put your. You think they're gonna be like, we gotta get out of here, throw the phone down?
Yeah.
That
They
shit,
gonna come out there.
It in your pockets, man.
Yeah, they gonna have the phone on them, man. Man, this is crazy, man. I'm in the sewer, man. I'm trying to get away, man. If anybody knows where to go, let me know. Stupid ass motherfucker, man.
It might seem funny now. It might seem like a joke.
That red dot's gonna be beaming on the map.
Yeah. Like, go get that nigga, man. They ain't going nowhere, man. You niggas ain't going nowhere, man. All right, they gonna surround you. They gonna surround you people. You know what I mean? To where there's no. Somebody get Jeremiah 11:11 real quick, and then say on that. Jeremiah 11:11, man. Because you people are not. You're not escaping the judgment of the Lord, man. All right, you're not. I don't know what you motherfuckers thought, especially you so-called white people, man. You Caucasians, man. You ain't escaping the wrath of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Fucking devils, man. Shit you done, man. You ain't escape. You're not escaping the Lord's indignation, man. Okay? You're gonna sit there and you're gonna take that judgment, man. Like a good little bitch. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 11:11. Therefore, thus said the Lord, behold, I will bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape.
Yeah, you ain't escaping, man. Okay? When the U.S. government starts transitioning this society, start having them troops out here, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going nowhere. All right? Only the Spirit of the Lord is going to allow you to escape. And you people, you don't believe in the Lord, man. Okay? Like the scriptures say, these people say, who is the Lord that we should serve him? The Lord is a fairy tale to you niggas now. You see? Go ahead.
It says, and though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them.
Yeah, that Make America Great Again slogan, God bless America. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, God ain't finna bless you. You ain't finna be blessed. All right, you not finna be blessed, man. All right, you gonna be cursed pretty soon.
See the men of America? These are the men of America, man.
Yeah,
Fathers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stroller pushing.
Yeah.
And then you got niggas walking around like it's a runway out here. and
yeah,
shit.
weak. It's weak. It's all weak. And you know what? A lot of these niggas, they got a lot of lip when it comes down to the men of the Lord. You niggas ain't gonna be talking that shit when these soldiers get out here.
Yeah.
Because them niggas, that, you know, we can't do nothing right now.
They
But
on our side. They on our
yeah,
side.
we can't do nothing right now to you niggas. But you say something to them, you laugh in their face, man. Watch if you still got the teeth to do it. We'll see if you right after. We'll see if you still got the teeth to keep smiling, man. They gonna knock them teeth out you niggas' mouth for laughing like that,
Yeah.
playing around.
They gonna laugh as they walk out, squirming on the floor.
Yeah. Men, hey, because real men, you see a man is serious, he talking serious, you don't walk by and laugh.
No, you don't.
You
really
stupid
don't.
ass nigga. You'll never do no shit like that, man. That's
You better-
disrespectful,
yeah,
man.
You better be ready to fight.
Yeah, you better be ready to get it cracking, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You niggas, you just laughing because you know the police is around the corner.
Whatever happened to a manly fucking head nod? Like, all right, respect.
Right.
You know? These men out here aren't men.
They're not men.
They're not men.
Laughing like little girls at serious talking points, man.
Exactly. Bro.
That's
Wow.
something a teenager does. That's a child, man.
Yeah.
You tell a child to laugh out of nervousness. You know what I mean? Not no grown adult, man.
Yeah.
Okay, grow up, all right? Grow up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go back to that. Yep.
Book of St. Luke at the top of verse 43,
1943.
19 and 43. For the day shall come upon thee that thine enemy shall cast a trench about thee and compass thee round and keep thee in on every side.
Yeah, keep you in these cities.
Yeah.
That's the same when Nero, when he gave out that decree that pretty much all the Israelites in the land need to be persecuted and put to death, capital punishment. That's why we say Donald Trump is Nero, man. That's through the Spirit. He's Nero, man. You see? But when Nero put that, when he put out that decree for all Israelites to face severe charges, okay? They had they centurions surround Jake cities, man. Same thing with the Grecian Empire, man. When the 4 generals got in office, right after Alexander the Greek, the Greek, right after he died, the 4 generals got in office, right? And first thing they did was they went to the Israelite neighborhoods and they start surrounding them. They start cutting off resources. You see, it's gonna be the same thing in America. They're gonna be cutting off the resources. The trucks ain't finna just be coming freely through the cities. The trucks is gonna have to stop at a checkpoint now. And the troops, first things first, the troops, they're gonna look in that truck and they're gonna say, okay, we need all of that, I want that, we want that, we want that, we want that. Okay, you can get arrested of bullshit, you can get that to the people in the city. See, you get arrested that to the people. You see? But everything is gonna have to go through government clearance, man. Okay? In the soon future. Go ahead.
Verse 44, and shall lay thee even with the ground.
Read it again. Read it right.
Book of St. Luke, chapter 19, verse 44. And shall lay thee even with the ground, and thy children within thee, and they shall not leave in thee one stone upon another, because thou knewest not the time of thy visitation.
Yeah, that means that they're not gonna leave you with nothing, not even a breadcrumb. You see? You know, you pretty much gonna get to eat, it's gonna be like a jail portion. In jail, they'll just give you like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but just enough to survive. You know? You're not finna have the luxuries of getting a goddamn pepperoni pizza large with a 2-liter Pepsi.
And dessert.
In dessert.
Yeah.
You know, and then get a midnight snack. It's not going down like that, okay? All right? You're not finna have nothing. All right? But what they give you. Okay? So now you can get that flesh to be saved. We'll shut it out.
God, Matthew 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh to be saved.
Yeah, that's why the days is speeding by, man. Right? Somebody real quick, I will hasten it in your day, in your time. You know what I'm talking about? I will hasten it. The Lord is speeding by the days, man. Okay, because the Lord wants the kingdom, man. You think the Lord want to keep looking at you cockroach-looking motherfuckers, man? You think the Lord want to keep looking at you wicked-ass people? Huh? Keep watching the heathen rule over his people? Keep hearing the groanings and the prayers of the saints? to get out of here? You think the Lord want to do that, man? You think the Lord want to see that? The Lord don't want to see this no more. All right, so the Lord is speeding shit up. All right, the Lord is about to get this place the fuck up out of here. Like the scriptures say, I'm gonna make a speedy riddance of Babylon, man, in 1 hour. You know, you would think when the Lord come back, it'll be over a period of days that he destroy America. No, he gonna get rid of it in an hour. The Lord don't want to deal with this shit no longer when he come back. He's like, okay, let's get that out of here fast. You know, let's establish the real laws within the earth. Y'all got it?
So Jeremiah 1:12, then said the Lord unto me, thou hast well seen, for I will hasten my word to perform it.
Yeah, I will hasten my word to perform it. Right? You know, the Lord is hastening the prophecies, man.
And the scriptures say that the Lord's word won't come back to him void. So everything that we prophesied is going to come to pass. It's not going to be me ain't going to be in the kingdom talking about like, damn, you know, the famine didn't happen, but everything else happened. Remember that everything in the scriptures is going to come to pass. Some of it already happened, but everything's going to come to pass. The Lord is not a liar.
Right. You finish that off?
Matthew 24:22, and except those days should be shortened, there should be no flesh to be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
Right. So that means. So what is that ultimately saying? That's saying that if this world were to continue, right? If the Lord didn't destroy this place, if the Lord didn't destroy America, all right, everybody will be eventually dead, man. The devil will figure out a way to blow this earth up, man, because you know Elon Musk, he's already talking about. God damn, these people are losing their mind, man.
He's still there.
Moab,
That Moab was just sitting there.
He knew they were coming.
He ain't gangster though. He didn't care.
Don't give a damn. Moab is going. I have heard the pride of Moab. You Moabites, you gonna get it too, man. All right, you goddamn Asians. The Lord got a bone to pick with y'all niggas as well. All right, fucking squid eating niggas, man. The Lord got a bone to pick with you motherfuckers out here, man. All right. Yeah, but back to what I was saying. No flesh to be saved, man. If the Lord didn't didn't destroy this place, okay, everybody will be a cyborg, a robot, a freak, and then eventually the so-called white man would just destroy the planet Earth, blow it up from the inside out or something, and he'll move to Mars and do it all over again, because that's his plan.
Hey, Salaki, those are the type of women that come back and break your fucking window.
Yeah.
That's some demonic hoes.
Yeah. They probably one of them Kamala supporters.
Yeah.
On that movement right now, men are fuck men and shit.
And they gonna come back and
Yeah. But anyways, man, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. You know what I mean? We'll finish it out, give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Yeah, double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.